10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Tune in.
This is your Friday Night Lights podcast, photo and entertainment, and Middle Georgia sales and services.
Coke, don't worry about Pepsi. I had to go see a man about a music.
Look at here, look at here.
A-Town down.
And you better not lose.
Tune in.
Not so fast, my friend.
Better say it with your chest.
Come on now, shout it.
And you better not lose.
Hey, you better watch your mouth now.
I am a label.
Better shut your mouth.
Yes, I am. I don't mean to interrupt.
Better say it with your chest.
Let's get it.
And you better not lose.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on?
What is happening?
Yeah, what's going on? Nothing much.
Y'all, it is officially week 1 of high school football because the first game is already kicked off.
Yeah.
First game? Who playing?
THC is playing the number 4 team in 2A. That would be Callaway.
Okay.
What's going on,
Yep.
Nick Fletcher? How you doing and how you feeling? Who do y'all play in week 1? Y'all excited? I am.
Man, I missed that thing.
Excitement
is not the word.
I've been waiting on this.
Yes, sir.
I am super duper pleased. I'm waiting for some people to come on in and tell us hello. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. But welcome to the Wednesday night edition of the Friday Night Lights podcast. We are here and so glad to chop it up with y'all. We got a couple of things to talk about today. The Wizard is gonna come grace us with his presence, give us his predictions. He already kind of put them out. I know it's a couple of people that are going to have issue with some of his predictions, and he also put his pick'ems out, which seemed kind of difficult. What's going on? Tyso, how are you? Ware County versus Appleton County. Are you a Gator or are you a Pirate? Let us know. But welcome to the podcast, sir. But we also, what's going on, Marquise? Welcome. We also got to, I'm sorry, y'all. It was a long day. We also are going to talk about something that just came down the pipeline. I don't know as much about it, but the man with 9 lives is back in the head coaching business. So what's going on, Mr. Westbrook? Welcome to the podcast, sir. So we can talk about that too. I don't know enough about it. I'm interested. Thank you. You are so welcome, Mr. Tyso. I'm expecting big things from Ware County this year. I really am. I mean, we got you at number 10 in our poll, but we see y'all as the sleeper, and we see y'all, going up the ladder.
Going up the ladder, playing in one of the toughest region in 4A, and one of the toughest in the state. So y'all Gators just hold it in the road. It should show out for you.
That's right. What's going on, Ken Cornelius? How you doing? We got a Perry Panther in the building.
What's up, bro?
You make sure that you come hang out with us next week at the Peach and Panther party before we go into the game. Talk me into it. So I'll make sure y'all come. What's going on, Willis Harmon Jr.? Welcome to the podcast. Let us know who you represent. We're so glad to have you. What's going on, Mr. Ward? Welcome to the podcast as well. Yes, we have games tonight. As a matter of fact, Prince Avenue and Callaway are playing right now in the Corky Kell Classic. I don't know who plays after them, Mike. Who plays after them?
I think
Uh,
somebody played.
I
Oh
want to say
no, it is.
Calhoun and Creekview.
Calhoun and Creekview. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I want to say.
Okay, Mr. Ward is a Brooks County Trojan. Mr. Tyso says keep an eye out for Isaiah White and our running backs. We are prepared for anything this year. Okay.
Very good.
What's going on?
I'm sorry. Real fast, Justin. We
Yeah.
got PAC Callaway, South Paulding at Kell today, and I can't find the other game, but that's what we got going on right now. And those two games can be. I don't know if y'all get Peachtree Sports Network down there, but they can be watched on that channel.
You can also, I think you can also download the Atlanta News First app, and you should be able to watch it on the app as well on your phone. The Corky Kell is always played during the week, Marquise. And Michael Ward is a Brooks County Trojan. Okay. What's going on, Chris Pace? How you doing, friend? Chris had a birthday earlier this week, so y'all wish our boy Chris a
Happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday, Chris Pace.
What's
Happy birthday.
What's going on?
You owe. Oh, my bad.
And he hasn't even gotten his supplies yet, Chris. That's what you hate.
So like,
you really don't need them. You really don't.
No, that's why I ain't got them right now.
Especially after last Wednesday. I don't know what.
I know.
After Monday.
What's going on, Evan, in my favorite podcast? And you are one of our favorite podcast listeners. We sure do appreciate.
What's going on, Miss Butts?
Yeah, Chris, the games are on Peachtree TV, and I think you can download the Atlanta First News app, and you can watch it that way as well. I think somebody was watching the Callaway game. They said that Callaway has some really big guys on the line, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
What's going on, Mr. Benjamin? Peace and blessings to you, sir. Welcome to our podcast.
What's going on, Mr. Benjamin?
And Mr. Wizard isn't here, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, and he probably gonna cuss Mike out, but y'all go ahead and get your pick'ems in, so that if you're in the top 5 by the end of the year, then you go on into the playoffs, and whoever beats the Wizard, if you can beat the Wizard, you're gonna win $150. That's because Mike got a big mouth, but yeah, I think it's worth it. But it made my head. I started to play, but I heard them games and made my head hurt. I just get my money some other way. What's going on? What's going on, Mr. Hadley? How you doing, Brooks County? Welcome.
What's going on, Mr. Hadley?
PAC and Callaway are on a weather delay. Why did I think they were inside? They're not at the bins?
No, they don't start the bands until Saturday.
Yeah. Everything else is at designated high schools.
Okay.
And college campuses, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, be safe flying, Wizard. You know the weather is a little iffy, so be safe flying, sir. I know you're flying above the clouds, but still. What's going on, Mr. Hurst? How you doing? TCC checking in, games and delay. Oh, Callaway got several players hurt, so I'm assuming Prince Avenue is looking really good again this year. They say they kind of got embarrassed in the game last year. I think they're coming out with a mission. What's going on, Barry Van? How you doing?
What's going on, bro?
If you go to Mr. Reese says if you go to the Atlanta News First, well, they're on rain delay right now, but if you go to the Atlanta News First website under Watch Live, y'all can catch all of the games. What's going on, Oscar Miles? I just want to know before y'all start the show, what do you think of your own team that your own teams are going to do this Friday? Oh, Callaway's leading 17-14. Okay.
Anybody want to take Mr. Miles' question and go first?
I expect the victory.
That's it.
Yeah,
I
that's it.
expect the victory as well. Go dogs. Bruce County, your ass on the clock.
Hmm.
Damn. Okay. I'll go. I'll say I anticipate a win as well. I think the Northeast will pose some issues early on, but I think depth takes over and Peach County pulls it out.
Okay. I respect Northeast. I respect their program over there. You know what I'm saying? I expect them to come in, play hard, play physical, make it, a very competitive game. But I think I'll get an edge to the Peach County Trophy.
Yeah, I'm concerned about that game. Because I know, just like everybody else from Peach County has said, Northeast is not a slouch. They're gonna come in, they're gonna play big, they're gonna play fast, they're gonna play physical. That's their little thing they like to use. They playing football over there on northeast side of Macon. But the one thing I will think and say is I think we outlast them in a close game. 28, 28, 20 or something like that is what I suggest, what I think.
Yeah, I think it's for the most part. I don't expect a blowout or anything like that. It's good to see both teams coming in with quality athletes on both sides, renewing the rivalry because it was very heated back in the day. I know you remember that. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So it just for me as a football fan, it's just great to see both teams, coming in. Uh, with a great reputation. So it should be
Mm-hmm.
a good game, Friday.
There you go.
Amen. We now pose that question to the listeners. How do you think your team is going to do this week? Let's see. Corky Kale is at Kale today. West Forsyth tomorrow. Rome on Friday, and the Benz on Saturday. Or did you mean Sunday? They playing on Sunday.
Nah, it's Saturday.
Saturday.
Better on Saturday. Okay. What's going on, Mr. Murphy? Checking in from Thomasville. Go Bulldogs.
What's
Welcome.
going on, Mr. Murphy?
What's going
Okay.
on, everybody? Murphy, Chris Pace, everybody. I do have a question though.
Sure.
Is Hoko playing at Brookwood or is Brookwood coming to Hoko
No,
on
they playing
Saturday?
in the they playing in the bins, aren't they?
In the Benz.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
what that was. I was looking at okay. That should be another good one. Brookwood and Hoko.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it will be. I don't think it'll be as dominant on Hoko's side as it was last year. Um, or was it Brookwood or whoever they played in the bins? They kind of had their way. I don't think it'll be like that this year, but I think that game will be an interesting game. Brookwood is not the Brookwood of old, so I do expect Hoko to pull it out. But I do agree, Joe. It should be a real good, interesting game.
Yeah,
Um,
man. I'm especially eager to see. I don't know if this kid is gonna start at running back or not. I'm assuming he is. I'm just assuming. But the Stinson kid, I'm
Yeah,
anxious to see. I believe he's gonna have a good year this year.
yeah. Austin Stinson is really good, and I think he's gonna really do well for Hoko this year,
Right.
mm-hmm.
especially
Well,
losing the caliber quarterback that you lost in AJ Hill. You
Exactly.
better have some running backs to kind of make this new quarterback sit in place for a while.
agreed. Let's see. Yeah, Mr. Hurst, you shouldn't even say that he predicts a victory. We didn't ask you. We didn't ask Thomas County Central
I
because
mean,
y'all ain't
that's
got no
that's a
business.
given.
And who are
Y'all
they playing again?
Monroe.
Monroe.
Man, get out of here. Man, come on, come on, Monroe. Listen, Monroe seemed to be, creeping on the come up, so to speak, the past couple of years. But I don't think they're gonna be a match for TCC. Come on now.
Nah,
Hold
nah,
on.
that
I
that
mean that
ain't even fair.
That was a given, Mr. Hirsch. Y'all, the question for y'all is how many points are you gonna win by?
Yeah. Yeah.
Matthew says veterans is on the short clock. Jones County is coming for blood. He also
My
predicted
Lord. And Matthew, y'all finna leave from out of Kathleen with an L.
Freedom Field. What's going
Yep.
on, Mo? How you doing? Let's see. Thompson is playing Evans. He said Marquis said they should win. What's going on, DeAntoine? How you doing? What's going on, BJ Jordan? Welcome to the podcast, sir. So glad you decided to join us tonight. Miss Bud says 28-14. All the behind the scenes stuff has died down and we're completely locked in, and it's going to be a great game as always.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, real quick, Miss Butts, you one of our loyal listeners. I just don't see Brooks County holding Thomasville to 14 points. You know, maybe I think you both get into a shootout. I think both of you score over 30 points. It's just which offense is going to outlast the other one. But I don't see this being a low scoring game. I'm sorry.
We'll see. John Wilkins, welcome, sir. Thomas County Central is in the house. Another yellow jacket. Welcome. Stephen K. Wynn, welcome to the podcast, Mr. Wynn. He said Hoko played Alpharetta last season.
Yeah.
After all, Alpharetta's top players had transferred to Milton. Ah, okay.
Yeah, especially losing. You lose C.J. Wiley, you come back in and lose Ethan Berber, and you just had no shot. I felt bad for Alpharetta.
Yeah, that was tough. Yeah, I think a lot of people are ready to see the new Buford Stadium debut tomorrow. I know I am. Neil Harris, welcome to the podcast. He has a question for the panel. Do you all think Worth County can win a ship this year? I know what one person is going to say, but what about everybody else?
Well, I mean, if they are as good as they were, because I think they were pretty good last season, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
What do they have coming back this year?
Pretty much everybody.
Worth?
Yeah.
Worth got a stud of a quarterback in Landon Worthy and got a hell of a receiver. I said it at the beginning of the year. You still got to contend with the Toombs counties and the Northeasts and whatnot, but Thomasville and Worth County was my picks to be one of those teams. Thomasville coming out that region, Thomasville or Worth County will be in the dome this year, in the Benz, playing for a championship. I do believe that. So yeah, I think Worth definitely have a shot.
And don't they have some tumors on that field too?
Oh,
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh yeah, that man, he gave us nightmare back.
Listen, let me tell y'all, I was a sophomore, I think, and so I was. For those of you who didn't know, I played the flute. I'm a flute player.
My Lord. It's one time at band camp.
Anyway, so we did the pregame, right? And so we were on the field. You know how they come through the tunnel, and so they were in the field house on their side, and they came out, and it just so happened that Robert Toomer was over there standing by where I was, and I just felt something on the side of me, and I looked to the side, and I immediately looked up. I had never seen nothing so big in my life. He was huge and just muscle bound. Like I was
straight man beast.
I'm like, this man cannot be in high school. Now we lost by 2 points. We only lost by 2 points, but he did
what he wanted to do.
He had his way. I say that he won that game for them. But yeah, if his little cousins or kids or whatever, they anything like him, yeah, that's that's what. Okay, so Kenneth Hurst says they are going to beat Monroe by 56. That is not far fetched. What's going on, Mr. Curse? Welcome to the podcast. He says, I believe my Sumter County Panthers will defeat the Crisp County Cougars on Friday, August 15th. I do believe
I
you're
do
right.
too.
That's
I do
more than a
believe you're
belief.
right.
That's more than a belief, sir. So let me find out that you are, sir, a prognosticator, because you just said some truthful stuff. Then
Okay, so Mr. Curse, my buddy DJ Maurice will be on the ones and twos at that game, or that's what he said. I don't know if it's changed, but if he's over there and you should happen to see him, make sure you tell him his buddy Jessica said hello. And he gonna be like, you know that crazy girl, but yes.
the chasing of the muse is real.
That has nothing to do with Mew chasing. That's my dog. Okay. Matthew said, keep down Jones County. Mm-hmm. Ebony says, on what defense?
Mellow.
Yours.
I wonder what that shot was, because I know I heard shots fired then.
We just throw this out there. Brooks kind of know we own them. This is not nothing new. We go through this every year. Miss Butts, I love it to death. And we going to be the best of friends next week. But this week, baby, I'm at y'all throat.
Shots fired. Bear Van says something about 40. Mr. McKelvin, he said, yes, sir. It's about that time. Gator finna eat some pirate meat. Mr. McKelvin, is that what you're saying? Mr. BJ Jordan, let us know who you represent. He said he's chilling, ready for these week 1 matchups. Okay. Mr. Wilkins says Bulldogs 43, Trojans 14. Good Lord. Y'all just don't believe in Brooks County at all, do you? Mr. Fielder says, how many points is Doherty losing by tomorrow? Doherty, that's probably gonna be one of the one games they do win. You know who they playing, right?
Central of Macon.
If they don't win that, they might as well not even play the rest of the year. I think
surprise me if that game is low scoring, to be honest with
you. Yeah, well, I won't be here.
I think it'll be high scoring, Joe, because you're not gonna. They're not gonna be able to stop each other. It's gonna be one of those games that it ain't talent that's scoring. It's just the lack of talent that's scoring. If you understand.
I got you. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love to see the Chargers,
come back, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
My brother used to coach there a long time ago. Let's see. Mary Lou Corbett. Welcome to the podcast, Miss Corbett. She says, Ware County is ready. Go Gators.
Okay.
Yeah, they playing Appleton, so yeah, it's not a dig at Appleton, but
yes, it is.
I just think where will beat them. So
they're gonna beat them to sleep.
Tori Butt say, you need to stop smoking that CBD.
Yeah.
On what, Mr. Butt? Because I said it's gonna be both of y'all scoring over 30.
You say you think Thomasville gonna pull it out. Didn't you say that?
No, I said whichever offense is able to pull it out. I said both teams will go over 30. I said I don't see Brooks County holding Thomasville to 14 points. I think both offense will score over 30. It's just going to be determined which offense can outlast the other one. Maybe the last score of the game or whoever got the possession last. But
maybe that's what he's saying. He's saying that their defense is stout and they can hold them to 14. Maybe that's what he's saying.
Okay, I'll wait to see. You ain't holding Thomasville to 14 points, though. I'll tell you that right now.
Oscar Miles. Yes, I do know how to. I am very good at what I do. And I'm going to leave it there.
My Lord.
Okay, what are we talking about again?
He was talking about me playing the flute.
Oh, okay. Okay. What exit we about to get on?
talking about blowing it.
Shit.
I forgot all
Yes.
about the flute. You know what I mean? Hey, listen, don't mind me. It's been a long day. Don't mind
All right. It's a 68 and somebody else, somebody won.
me. Hey.
It's not Friday, people. Let's see. Where County's gonna eat Appleton County alive for real. Vincent Curse says we're coming hard. I believe that, Mr. Curse. What's going on, Juice Man Gaming? Welcome to the podcast. Let us know who you represent. Thank you, Mr. Curse, and make sure you tell him I said hello. What's going on? Pat Watkins, Big Parrot is in the building. Hashtag the road to the state championship.
Jess, I listen. I applaud Perry fans, especially Pat. You know what I'm saying? It's just good to see the next door neighbor, finally, overcome all the years of not winning and everything. It's just good to see Perry, fielding good football teams. I really mean that from the heart. It's good to see Perry on top. It really is.
Okay. Mr. Jordan says he's from Burke County. Welcome. Emily says Birds and Lemons is going to be something special on Friday. I want to see it. Tori says Thomasville won't score over 30 unless they score off of turnovers. Mr. Hugh, welcome to the podcast. He said, don't forget about Fitzgerald in 1A. Go Canes. And they play Brooks County in a home opener in a few weeks. I'm interested to see what Fitzgerald's going to do for real. And I know, y'all got a lot of, question marks. But one thing I do know that Fitzgerald has is a lot of athletes. So we'll see how successful you are this season, especially with the new coach coming in and learning new schemes and just new ways of doing things. So good luck to you. And I mean that. Now, my sister does not mean that. She does not like you purple fairies, but I mean it. Tori says this has got to be the fastest Trojan defense in years, and it's going to be hard to see 30 points.
Not that hard. Y'all just let it go. You ain't selling me no dreams. I ain't buying it. I definitely want to see the connection with the QB and Lemons because I heard the backstory. But other than that, y'all know what's up. Dogs on top. And you coming to the vet. Dogs on top.
It is. Jason Pike says it's still raining at Kell High School. Are you there, Mr. Pike? Or are you just watching it on TV and you ready to see some more football? I know that's frustrating. Nick says, I'm sorry for what we're going to do to Dooley. Needed that wake-up call.
That's another team right there that used to be pretty good, Dooley County. I would love to see them have a competitive game with Toombs.
It ain't gonna happen, bro. I know what you're saying. Yeah. But
tell them
people
why,
don't.
yo. Tell them why.
Number one, you lost the best thing that could have happened to you at the head coach.
Oh,
and,
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And number two, Toombs is a freaking machine. But you remember back in the day, small schools like Dooley and Macon had a rivalry, man, that them games used to be so good, Dro. You talking about both of them making playoff runs and championship runs.
Yep.
That just ain't Dooley no more. It just ain't there. Half of the team in Dooley County, get where they play at.
Well,
and where the other half play at, Jess?
Lee
Perry. They down there stealing everything out of Dooley County. And it ain't a recruiting thing. Don't Perry, Cordell, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying y'all recruiting, but coming from Dooley County, your Unadilla, your Vienna, and Pinehurst and these people are growing up and moving outside of that area. So Cordell and Perry going south and going north are the two cities that they're going to. That's what I'm saying. So, but yeah, the last time Cecil was there.
Going to Warner Robins.
Yeah. You hear a lot of kids from Peach County, parents and stuff, and their kids are playing for Northside and Warner Robins and stuff. But when I talked to Cecil the last time he was there, last year at an OTA down in Perry. He pretty much told me like he can't compete. He was like, his starting center is a backup on Perry's offensive line right now. He just don't have the kids. They couldn't even really compete in the OTA that day. So it's just bad for Dooley right now. I wish him nothing but the best. Maybe something they do have some businesses and some things down there that maybe can attract people to the area, and they can come back home and bring that program back. Because you're right, Dro. Dooley was a team that you were consistently seeing playing some good football and putting kids in NFL. They do have one or two that have made the NFL. So,
yep. I wish him luck. I really do.
It's a changing of the guard, it seems, and I mean that in a figurative sense. You know what I'm saying? A lot of teams that used to be strong around this area are not anymore. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Let's see. Dwayne says Brooks over Thomasville 35-17. Bread eaters, y'all on the clock. They in the clock or on the clock? I think you meant on. So we're gonna go with that. Bernard Benjamin says Southwest DeKalb opens up with Carver Atlanta. I'm looking forward to a good game from the kids. That'll be a pretty good game.
Yeah, Southwest DeKalb by 2 scores. Mark my words.
Why you say that?
Mark my words. Southwest DeKalb by 2 scores.
Okay. Mr. Wilkins, the Buford game starts at 7, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh man, it ain't 7:30?
I don't know. Let me look it up again, but I think it's 7.
Yeah, we gonna be have to push then, babe.
Let me see.
Where are you at? Don't worry about that. Mike already pulled something out of the figure. I don't know what he got from, but don't worry about it.
Okay, you not on speaker, sir. You not on mute.
I think he muted it then.
Okay. Let's see. It's at 7. Buford Wolves versus Milton Eagles at 7 p.m.
Hello.
So it's 7. So you want to leave at 2:30? I'm off.
Yeah, that's fine about leaving. I'm just saying we got to stop and eat because I ain't trying to see them pay for that $50 million stadium in concessions.
Okay. Let's see. Tora says she ain't gonna talk Friday about the dog. Friend, one thing you must not know about my sister, she gonna talk win, lose, or draw, and don't nothing shut up her mouth. She like me.
He better act like he done been on this show before, cause I be on here when we lose, and I be on here when we win. I'm consistent, sir.
Yes, and that mouth don't never close. Ain't that right?
It don't. Now don't piss me off today.
Doherty is going to dominate tomorrow. Mr. Watkins, I do believe you are correct. You will dominate tomorrow. Oh, wow. Be safe and don't get struck by lightning, Mr. Pike, please. He said he's there soaking wet, sitting in the second lightning delay. Please.
Hello.
I don't need you to get the pneumonia, sir. Be careful and get dry somewhere. Marquis says Tunes is going to repeat in 1A. I know about 2-3 teams that are going to dispute that, but it's going to be interesting to see because that is a very, very strong classification in my opinion. Oscar said the lovely people of Carver, Columbus are ready to go whitewater rafting. Is Whitewater a private school or public?
It's a public school.
Oh, well, that's just weird. That's a weird name.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, there's a creek, Whitewater Creek, that runs through the south side of Fayette County that their school is built right there around. So that's why they're called Whitewater High School.
But it just sounds like a private school, does it not?
It does. Okay. It does.
And it's going to be on ESPN2 tomorrow for those of you who can't get to the game. Patrick Watkins says when you finally stumble upon a top-notch coach who can prove that Perry has always had the talent, I know you're trying to be funny.
Okay. Let me listen, Pat. Listen to me carefully. Through the years, I've argued with former Perry players and stuff like that. We go back and forth, and they all said the same thing. Well, we always had talent, we just didn't have the right coach. Now, I cannot think of this coach's name, but once upon a time, Perry had the right coach, but because of stuff behind the scenes, he left. I can't remember his name.
Holiday.
Holiday.
Yeah, I think that was him.
Holiday.
He went. He coached Americans to back-to-back championships.
Okay.
Coach Holiday.
My point is, as much as I was nauseous over here giving y'all your flowers, I really meant it, man. I wasn't trying to be funny. I really meant it. Basically what I said on air is what I used to say to them. Minus the championship part, because back then, they still didn't know what state championship was. You understand? But now y'all do. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just giving y'all props. That's all.
And you have to understand, Pat has an inherent hate for Peach County. I think
I know.
I
know.
He can't like I said the other day. Peach County could bake him a cake. He gonna say it need more salt.
The thing is, they've earned the bragging rights. What can we say?
That's what I told him, bro. And the thing is, it's like the bully child. When you've been bullied all your life for the last 35, 40 years, and you finally get 2 or 3 blows in there, you got the right to stick your chest out.
Listen, let me tell you how deep it is. When Casey Hayward was their quarterback, and they came to Fort Valley and they beat Peach County for the first time in a long time, I looked around because I was sitting on the visitor side. I didn't see a dry eye. and if a certain person is listening to the show, he know I ain't lying, because I gave him in particular a lot of grief for that. I said, man, what you crying for? You crying? You know what I'm saying? So for them to finally overcome and climb that mountaintop, it's deeply rooted in them. It's very emotional. So I get it. But for all intents and purposes, I was really being genuine, Pat.
Yeah, he was. I vouch for him. What's going on, Zoe Hill? Welcome to the podcast, sir. Big Chris, y'all got a big game over there in Americas. Y'all be careful and y'all behave, okay? Dwayne popping in here with this bullshit. I heard Peach recruiting kids from Crawford County. Boy, if you
see now, he come with that same joke every year. come up with something new, man. That's getting old. That's getting old.
No, you can't. That's the Wizards domain.
Hey, you know what be funny about that Crawford County joke is that the kids they be showing that played at Crawford County are actually Peach County kids that went over to Crawford and then came back to Peach County. That'd be the funny part about it. They got in trouble, kicked out of school or whatever, and not knocking on none of the kids, but couldn't go to Peach County schools, did their little time or whatever in Crawford County, then came back home, and they try to put up pictures of Crawford County kids getting recruited by Peach County. It'd be funny, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Michael Ward has a question. He says, how is coffee projected to look this year?
Third in their region, probably a 7-3 record.
They're kind of rebuilding this year, but now they say that they have some studs that are coming up that are going to be really, and they're going to surprise people. Now that's what the Coffee County people are saying, that they're going to surprise a lot of people. But we don't have a body of work to judge at this juncture. So right now we're predicting that they're going to be third in their region. Now that worked out well for them last year because they went further than anybody.
But it's kind of shifted this year when you look at the bracket.
Yeah, it's a little different now. I don't think Coffee is a bad team, but time will tell how well they're going to do this year. But right now they're third in the region. What's going on, Rocky McLean? And Deshaun, welcome to the podcast, Carver Atlanta. He wants to change his pick in the pick'em. No, you're gonna live with that, sir. And you just better hope Carver Atlanta win. That's all you can do. You can't go back. And Nick, you can pedal that. You can pedal that.
Yeah.
You can pedal that to somebody else. but we don't believe that. That wrestle football y'all talking about. Y'all ain't just stop doing that.
Yeah, Nick, just because y'all went out in your preseason game and had a bad showing, ain't nobody around here talking about y'all ain't no good. So
Yeah,
you can
right.
pedal that with somebody else, Nick. I know it sounds good to be the underdog and have to prove people wrong. You might have to prove some Tunes County people wrong and some other people around here, but one thing about it, you ain't got to prove nobody wrong on FNL. We know better.
Exactly. Yeah.
Man, we still talking about practice.
No. Are you
Oh,
on
okay.
your supplies? We talking about predictions.
Nah,
Ain't
I just
nobody,
shit. Hey,
ain't nobody calling two kind of underdog nowhere.
No, well. Not,
nope. I just
you
got
know
done.
what? It's crazy because I'm hesitant to even call him a underdog going up against Rome.
You ain't
So
lying.
what they did to him last year.
Right.
Nick, Dwayne said I just be saying that I don't do no research. Crawford need an excuse for being that bad. You know. Shout out to the Crawford.
And that go back to what I said earlier. Like Crawford County is the butt of people jokes now, but and Jess, I know y'all remember back when they were strong. You
I
know what I
remember
mean?
that
I
basketball
remember.
team was strong.
Yeah, they football team still used to be consistent.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Ashley Sharp and Nigel Carter and them guys coming through back in the mid '90s and stuff around our time. Crawford
Tony
County was a
Allen.
decent little football team.
Yeah, and you can't forget the Martins.
Yes. Oh
Yeah.
man, don't forget the Martins. Christian Martin dad came through. Don't forget Chauncey, man, one of the greatest running back come through Crawford County, hold records down there, man. Like Crawford County had those guys and those teams. It's just same thing. You're talking about a one traffic light town. People grow up, they kids move out of that city, don't want to live there, and that's what Dooley and Crawford. You can put them in the same boat.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like think about this. Back in the day, and I'm not
Frank
gonna
Martin. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Joe. Frank Martin, man. Shout out
right,
Frank, man.
Frank Martin. Yeah, exactly. Look, back in the day, you had Crawford was good. Then you go up the road, you go west a little bit. Taylor County was good. They had
Yeah,
a dominant running game back then. Macon County was good.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dula County was good. Hawkinsville. You
And
see what
guess
I'm
what?
Oh
You
yeah,
didn't hear nothing. You didn't hear nothing about no Sly County and no Manchesters and stuff like that.
you
It
heard
was
about
Macon
Manchester.
County, Crawford, Taylor.
You
Well,
heard
I
about
don't know
Manchester.
about that. Yo, Manchester still had a reputation.
'90s, Manchester did have a little thing going on. But you go and look at them from the 2000s to around 2012, they kind of fell off.
Okay.
Prove me wrong if I'm mistaken on that. But if you go back and research that, you'll see.
Okay, but I'm more or less talking about like the mid to late 90s. You
Oh
know,
yeah, Manchester that was.
when
Mm-hmm.
Taylor County, Macon County, Dooley, Hawkinsville, I'm talking about Crawford. Then you got on this side, you got Peach County, North Side was good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Wanna ride?
didn't hear too much about Warner Robins, past the early 90s, because I think Northside had kind of,
Took
took over.
over. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, although Warner Robins did win a championship, Peach and Northside started winning in the early '90s. Warner Robins still won a championship before either team did in 2004.
Yeah,
Right,
they
right,
did.
right, right.
They did. Dwayne said, "I'm glad we got two stoplights and quit me. You so crazy. Something wrong with you." And quick story, and that's why Waco and Coach Tomberlin will always be in my heart
Yeah, Waco
because
was good back then. Yep.
What?
yeah, yes, and football and basketball they win the state championship in both,
And
boys
both.
and girls.
And girls.
And good.
Football,
And here go
all of it.
another one. Here go another one, just Lincoln County. Lincoln
Yeah,
County was
yeah, I've
dominant
been
back
up
then.
there.
Yeah,
Yes.
Lincoln County still been rolling. Clinch County,
Yep, Clinton
Charlton.
was good.
Yeah.
Charlton. Yep, Miller
But
County.
this is my story. So Crawford County and Macon County played in the dome. Now back then, you didn't play the state championship in the dome. You played the semifinals in the dome.
Right.
Mhm.
So Crawford County and Macon County were playing in the dome. And you had to have special shoes to play to play on that turf. Well, Crawford County didn't have them, and they were going to get them. I forgot where they were going to get them from, but the community was really, really upset. And they were like, no, these boys deserve to have their own shoes. And so they raised all this money and they bought them the special shoes. Meanwhile, my daddy called me one Saturday morning and he was like, come ride with me, baby. I said, where we going? He said, well, because Macon County didn't have the shoes either. He said, well, baby, we fixing to go to Sandersville. I said, okay, where are we going? He said, I got to pick some shoes up. So Washington County, of course, didn't get to the Dome, but they had been there so much, they had shoes. So we drove over to Washington County High School. We met Coach Rick Tomberlin. He was the nicest guy. And we got them 2 big old trash bags full of shoes and took them back down to Montezuma. So Macon County borrowed Waco's shoes, and they proceeded to beat Crawford County in their new shoes. So, and then they won the state championship that year.
Who they beat, Jay?
Crawford.
Oh, Crawford. I thought
in the Dome. So
semi-final game. Semi-final game.
So that's why I just want to say that. Shout out to Waco. That's why they always in Coach Tomberlin.
What that should have been 97, babe? 96, maybe?
96.
96.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Let me see. What's going on, Collins? One game at a time. Week 1 on the plate right now. I got you. Matthew says, anyone else notice Callaway has a female freshman backup kicker tonight? Yep, they spoke about that. She's making history. Best of luck to the young lady.
Wow. Congratulations.
And I hope you never have to punt, and I hope nobody knocks you over, baby, because I'll be mad at them. Jermaine Harvey, welcome to the podcast. He says, I'm from Americus. My team's Americus Sumter. We are ready for Friday night.
Jermaine, y'all go ahead and put that W in y'all column. I seen and heard about y'all in the OTAs and things. I thank you too much for Chris County this time. I think it gets out of hand. I'm talking 2 or 3 scores.
So what's going on over there in Chris County? They trying to implement a new system or something? What's going on?
No, Chris County is, to me, I kind of liken Chris County to Peach County. When you got a school and you only got one true feeder, middle school, so your kids and your systems can go through and learn. But if you look, just like they said, once the coach came from Cedar Grove down to Chris County, look at the faith of Cedar Grove. Of Chris County. They've been going down. You're talking about trying to implement new systems in a middle school to bring them up to be ready. You still got the talent in Chris. They just haven't put it together yet. Now, shout out Coach Newman. Hell of a coach. Hell of a coach. I think he get them together, but you probably 2 or 3 years out of him getting that program back to being what you used to seeing. Well, Chris County can be a force to reckon with.
Okay.
Agreed. Let's see. Mauricia said, don't forget Robert E. Lee. They had changed the Upson Lee by the 90s, but yeah, they were
early 90s they was still Robert E. Lee, but I think what it was 93 or something they merged with Upson County.
Yeah, and they turned into Upson Lee, and I think we played them a couple of years after they turned to Upson Lee. I was in high school when they did it, so it had to be early 90s when they changed.
Didn't they win the state title as Robert E. Lee or win it?
Yeah, I think they did in 2A. I think Robert E. Lee won a state championship. If I'm not mistaken, maybe somebody can fact check this. I know the Dvorsny family is from that area. They coached at Griffin, and I think they coach that came through that Robert E. Lee program also and may have some championships under their name for Robert E. Lee. So yeah, Robert E. Lee was a school to Americas. Robert E. Lee, Dodge, man, back in them 80s and 90s, man, there was teams that would knock you in your mouth, man.
Yep.
Agreed. Let's see. Dwayne said they played Manchester in '94 in the state championship. I think that's y'all. That's when y'all won that championship, Dwayne. I think, if I'm not mistaken. Zoe says, whatever happened to Early County?
Good question, Zoe. Good question, Twin.
Early County.
Early was some pressure too, boy.
Yeah.
Even a
But
couple
if
years ago, they were.
but if you look at the fall of these programs we're talking about, they're all small single A two-way schools because again, people are just migrating up north to the cities, to the metro Atlanta area and to the bigger cities around them. You know, Valdosta in that area down there and even over to coming from early, I mean, I guess what you can say going over to Bainbridge or something,
Mm,
somewhere close to them like that. Like it's just the next big city over. It's
mm.
like everybody's just moving away from those small towns, and it's kind of hurting these programs.
Yeah, because like if you think about, and this is basketball, because y'all remember Randolph Clay used to, Mr.
What?
Baker and
Mitchell
Randolph
Baker?
Clay,
Come on,
they were
man.
they were really, 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 really strong. But what happened is if you have stuff, and that's I think the same thing happened in Americas. When you have these plants that employ all these people
And they shut down.
and they shut down, they got to go where they get it, where they can get a job. Y'all,
Yep.
If Bluebird ever shut down in Fort Valley, do you understand the ramifications behind that? If Bluebird and Fort Valley State are not in existence, do you understand what would happen to the economy of Fort Valley? And so that has happened in these small areas. These plants are shutting down. These people got to find work. They got to go somewhere. So a lot of that is happening too. Um, Westover plays Early County on Friday night. I think Westover probably. Well, I don't know.
Early Westover, it'll be a good game. It's hard to tell on that. I think Westover manhandled them last year, but Westover had a pretty good team last year that I don't think they will return. They lost a lot of people in transfers over to Monroe as well as Lee County.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, early might have a chance to stay in that one.
Yeah, I want to. I'm interested in this, in seeing how that turns out. Mr. Rich, thank you for joining us tonight. He said hello from Irwin. We're in the unknown, and maybe we're gonna get things going. But one thing I will say that I saw today and that I loved, they have started a tradition down there in Irwin County, where they put their decals on their helmet, and you get your dad or a male that's very close to you, and it's like they make it into a ceremony, and they decorate their decals on the kids' helmets together, and I think that's a wonderful thing, and I hope that's something that y'all keep going. And those helmets look pretty doggone good, by the way. But I know this is probably the youngest team Irwin has had in a long time, so it might be a couple of lean years down there in Irwin, but
I mean, Osilla is Osilla, babe. You know what I
yeah,
mean? You
yeah.
got a new coach, but like you said, 2-3 years, Irwin right back where they supposed to be.
I mean, it's so much talent down there in that triangle
Yeah.
between Douglas and Fitzgerald and
Fitzgerald and
Osceola.
Osilla.
It's a lot of talent down there. So yeah, it's lean, but I think y'all will be okay. What's going on, Mr. Body? Bowden is checking in. Welcome to the podcast. Yeah, Waco was that deal, not just in 96 and 97, but just period, man. Terrence Edwards, Robert Edwards, Takeo Spikes. Oh gosh. Man, listen. That pressure. Chris will make it back. I believe that, Mr. Hughes. Zoe say you want to bet, yo? He ain't got no money. He don't want to bet. Thank you.
Appreciate it, babe.
Had a
Deshaun,
wizard yet?
we don't, huh?
Had a wizard been on yet?
No, he hasn't.
Okay.
He'll be here in a minute, I'm sure. You know, it's raining, so
The
I told
broom probably had to get landed.
I told him to be careful in that weather. What's going on, Deshaun from Thomasville? Yes, Coach Tomlin is indeed a class act. Mr. Wembley, welcome, our Stevenson friend, coach, our Stevenson coach. Welcome, sir. Bear said, Bear, he said Chris County ain't been right since that boy got body slammed in that Pierce County. You know what? Be quiet. You so low down. Adam says Blue Devil Nation checking in. Welcome, Mr. Estes. We're
Hey,
ready for
Mr. Estes, last year I gave you the nod. Now I said Tiff is on the come up. I will look for them to make the playoffs as a fourth seed in that tough region with Colquitt, Valdosta Lowndes, and Richmond Hill and Camden and whatnot. Okay, now I'm talking y'all up again this year, Mr. SD.
You think they're gonna
Don't
make
let
the top 4 in that division?
nah. You let me down one time, that's it. But still, I think Tiff have a pretty good season. But yeah, I think Lowndes and Valdosta will be better this year. You still got Colquitt, so can they make it in over Richmond Hill and Camden? I think they both take a step back. So it's a great possibility as we think about it.
John says leave our players alone. Sumter's now former quarterback. Quarterback 2 transferred to Westover. Welcome to the podcast.
Yeah.
Big Chris did what? So I'm sorry. Let us know what you're talking about. What y'all did. Chris says, I love that. Coffee has been doing dabs with decals since Cole got the coffee. That's wonderful.
That's what's up.
I love it. Yes, the triangle. Y'all got a bunch of talent down there. What's going on, Mr. Robert? Mr. Rich says it's been 12 years since Irwin's been down. I know. It is rare. It is rare that you hear that. Adam says TIFT is finally catching up with facilities. We will be starting our enclosed facility January 20th. Best of luck to you all, and y'all have a really good coach. He's the same coach that Coach Bainbridge to a state championship after a 0-4 start or 0-5 start. But now some people say he did win a championship, but some people would say that
he was given a championship.
Chastain went to bed, but we gonna, yeah, the decals for the helmet. So okay, I get.
No, Zoe's saying they also do it.
I think that's awesome for anybody that does that.
Every school program that does it, that's big, that's major. Shout out to you all.
I just love that. Let's see. Dwayne says Tifton won't win a region game.
It's possible.
I'm gonna read these couple of comments, Mr. Wizard, and I'm gonna turn it over to you. I'm so glad you made it in safe. Brian, what's going on, Keita Moon? He says, I see Northeast poking the bear in Peach. Do you remember the last time a team poked the bear in Baldwin that year they brought a hammer to Fort Valley? Yeah. We'll see. All right. Well, I'm glad you're here. Mr. Wynn says Richmond Hill has a brand new 10,000 seat stadium. Oh, I would like to see it, but that's too far. I was down there a couple of weeks ago. I don't want to drive down there no time soon. That's too far.
Baby, White Lightning will take us down now. All we gotta do is just go.
Oh, okay. All right. Wizard, the floor is yours, sir.
Yeah, Wizard, get your ass on in here.
Oh, what's the beef? What's the problem? Why are we so hostile tonight?
We're just so excited to hear from you. Go ahead, sir.
Hold on. Wait. What's wrong with my sister over there?
Your sister is mad at your predictions. Get on and handle your business so you can get out of here.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. I'm just saying. Did you play?
Well, just say what your predictions are. Hurry up, sir.
Good. I'll let you the Wizard.
What's happening, Mo? I see my friend here. What's happening, buddy? Oh,
Drawing studying you. He talking about the Mexican fella. Drawing studying you.
Man, that's messed up. Okay. Anyway, private. Man, I don't know about y'all, but my prediction for PAC and Callaway ain't looking too good right now, is it?
Not at all, sir.
No.
But we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens when they come out this,
rain delay.
Yeah, that's it, rain delay. I was going to say water delay, but yeah, that's the same there. Okay.
I had stepped away. I heard just call me. What's up?
The Wizard was just saying, hey, he was happy to see his buddy.
Hey, what's going on?
I miss you. Where you been?
He sound like
Oh man, why you had to ask it like that? That's a man law violation, cool.
Well, I'm not really a man by the
Oh,
definition of human
Oh,
law.
oh boy. Oh.
Because you got
that.
to
That
remember, I'm a
don't no.
wizard.
That might well have
I'm
been
a
me asking that
supernatural.
question.
You ain't lying. Just
I'm a supernatural
stop
being.
while you're ahead. Stop while you're ahead. Just handle your business. Just handle your business now.
I can play the flute too.
my lord.
Okay, moving on. Yeah. So, acquaintance, it was nice seeing you in the top 10, but you're going to say bye-bye after this weekend. Oh, yeah, and Love It going to be dropping down to number 10. Y'all got any questions for me on private?
None whatsoever.
No.
But I think 2 more sheets, you got some questions coming at you.
I don't care about, questions, huh?
The next sheet. Actually.
No,
But this one, no, it ain't.
Yeah.
no, not that one.
I mean,
Oh, she definitely.
Oh well, yeah, I guess you can look at that one.
Wow, look at that Brooks County Thomasville score. Wow.
we got to talk about that.
Bull sugar.
Bull sugar.
Yeah.
Here's my thing. I really, even though Thomasville is playing at home, right? I do think they underestimate Brooks. I think they underestimate Brooks in this first game of the season get started and they get caught slipping. But they'll pick it up for the rest of the season going forward. But don't be mad. Irwin County gonna lose to Fitzgerald anyway.
We don't care about neither one of them either. Just know this. When we win, I'm gonna make Mike kick you out the basement.
You
Might as
gonna
well
be
go.
homeless with it.
I got free rent.
While your old lady in the while your old lady in the comments, she better get the packing.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on now. See, I done got confused. Wait, hold on. We can't move on after that. Now, hold on. So, you just said you ain't a male, but you got an old lady. I'm confused. I'm confused. What's really going on? Huh? See, I was trying to be cool. I was trying to chill, but
spiritual being.
huh?
I am a spiritual being. Man, I got a magic 8-ball and a wand.
Nah, bro, I don't get out with all that kind of stuff. That just yeah. All right, bro. Oh, wait a minute, bro. I don't know, man. I'm confused. My head hurt.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, he still like women, Drew. Don't worry about it. He still like them.
Yeah, talking about 8-balls and spiritism and things. I don't know. Let's just keep it football, man. My head hurt.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I'm talking about the foosball.
Man,
All right.
he ain't no. Then he got an old lady. Let me write on my chalkboard. Let me do the math over here. Let me see if I can make sense of this here. Go ahead. Don't mind me. I'm just thinking out loud right now. Go on.
Okay. So I think we both can agree that Northeast gonna lose this weekend as well as Commerce. Y'all got any objections to those two upsets in the top 10? Oh,
The Wesleyan Commerce game. I'm not too shook. I'm not too shook on Wesleyan being Commerce. At least, definitely not by no 2 scores.
Okay.
But how's the Northeast lost?
Dooley kind of getting eviscerated, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, bro, that's possible. That I can see that score definitely being that score.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me read a couple of these comments, Mr. Wizard. Deshaun says, I'm not driving all the way from Jacksonville for an L. Dogs on top. God bless you, sir. Are you coming down I-10? That is probably the dullest damn interstate outside of I-16 ever.
Thank you, because I was finna say 16 got it beat, baby. But go right ahead.
I said outside of I-16. I-16 is terrible, but I-10 ain't far behind. But safe travels to you on Friday. Dwayne says, "Don't worry, Thomasville won't score until we put in JV." Well,
So,
go ahead, baby. I'm sorry.
this gonna be my last time responding because I ain't finna keep interrupting this show because I'm trying to feed myself and these children. Um, y'all ain't. This is you. It's not like you have a new team. This is basically the same team we played last year, minus
Uh-oh.
the people that you lost.
Uh-oh.
So what is it that we're doing here? Why are we doing it? I mean, I get y'all fans, but come on, man, let's not be delusional about it. Y'all ain't coming to Thomasville to play no rinky dink ass team. This is
Uh-oh.
Thomasville we talking about. Act like you know and put some respect on that shit.
Uh-oh.
Well, damn, Manny Fresh.
I guess you heard that.
Well, damn, Birdman.
Guess
Put
y'all
some
heard
respect on my name. Put some respect on my
What's your
name.
favorite saying? Say it with your chest.
Mm-hmm.
She said it with her chest.
her whole chest and mine too.
My lord.
That's a whole lot of chest.
You know what?
Jesus Christ.
Now that was funny. That was funny right there. That was funny. That was good.
Okay, moving on to 2A.
Let me read these comments, you jackass. Hold on. What's going on, Mr. Churchsy?
Big Langston.
Big Langston, welcome to the podcast. Jermaine says, just like Chris County is going to get beat by the American Sumter County Panthers. Deshaun said, you ain't got no magic wand, was talking about y'all going to be, yeah, Dro makes all of us laugh. Darius says, Toombs is a major problem. What's going on, Mr. Hamilton? Welcome to the podcast. And I forgot, please forgive me. Let me know who your school is. I'm usually good at that, but I've been a little distracted and it's been a minute. So he said, that's fine. They paid the rest already. Don't be saying that, Dwayne. Okay. So let's go on to 2A.
Hey, listeners, just remember, snitches get stitches. Okay. Top 10 upsets. Obviously, Callaway is going to lose when they come out this rain delay today. Rockmart loses to Cedartown and hold on, what y'all call them? Applesauce County? They lose to Ware. And those are my upsets in 2A for the week.
Okay. Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead, Joe.
What's the deal with Apple? What obviously it don't look like there'll be much competition for Ware based on that score. What is it about Apple and that you don't have faith in them beating Ware County? What's going on?
Oh, I can tell you.
Can you
Will,
start
I
at
ain't
the
got to
top
answer
of
that.
the football program and work your way down? Who's the head coach?
Tucker Pruitt.
I mean, didn't he coach at Fitzgerald somewhere or something?
Yeah, he did.
How long has it been there?
So is that an upgrade at head coach for them or what, a downgrade? I'm just trying
a
to
lateral move. I think it's a lateral.
Yeah, that's a lateral. I think it's a lateral move. But again, Appling, I know they talking about Pruitt running a spread offense or something. He's run it before as a coordinator or something, and maybe he'll have a coordinator there. But all I know is Pruitt is a wing T type of guy. I just don't think Appling have the type of athletes right now to build that program. Maybe he started in the middle school and build them up and put key players in key positions. I just don't think this is the year for Appling. Maybe next year after, he can kind of, implement his offense and get them moving back in the right direction. But I just don't think so this year.
Okay, now I understand that. Now, is the wing T, is that the type of offense he should run there?
No. Appling, like I said, now Appling have always had the talent. So I think if he do implement the wing T down in Appleton, I think they will be okay because they'll have the athletes to run it. But
Let me
that's an offense. That's an offense that you got to be familiar with. You know, you got to know those holes. You got to know different things that you got to do. You got to know your zone blockings and stuff. So, I mean, I just don't see the off season them have enough time to implement that to where they'll be successful in it. That's why I say with the athletes known for Appleton County known to have, I can see them making a turnaround next year, a couple of years from now, but I just don't see it his first year.
Okay, so say it with your chest. Then what's the best offense to run with the talent that Appleton has for them to be
Spread. I still say the spread because you got quarterbacks coming through Appleton County. You got athletes all over the field that you want to get the ball to them out in space and let them do their thing. Like, that's like when you look at it, Peach County. And I just say Peach County because that's what I'm more familiar with than any other school in the state of Georgia. If we was to go to a wing T this year, bro, it wouldn't be good and easy for us.
Agreed. This is my question. What did Coach Tomlin run when he was at Appleton? Didn't he run the wing T?
No, they pretty much ran the spread and a lot of that Wildcat stuff when they had an athlete that I think ended up going to Georgia. I think the kid ended up hurting himself or something. But they ran that spread offense. Like they going to that wing T, like I said, it ain't easy. And that's just my bottom line on it.
You gotta be very disciplined and stuff. And
yes.
One thing that I gathered from the Appleton County faithful that were at the game, what they were saying with regard to their scrimmage is that he wasn't necessarily trying to quote unquote win that scrimmage. He was really trying to plug stuff in to see what worked.
See how it would work. That makes sense. That's what you use that scrimmage game for.
So,
go ahead, yo.
No. Because I was changing the subject. I was just going to say one thing. Whitewater is not scoring no 14 points on Carver Columbus. Not that defense. So
I don't see that either.
Yeah.
The only question I have, wouldn't it be good to at least be open to trying different scheme? You know, you famous for the wing T, fine. Keep that, but be open to, you know, developing different offensive schemes as well.
Yeah, change your offense to fit your talent.
Right. Yeah, and we talked about Maris. You know, Maris is a wing T offense, but guess what? Maris will go into the spread. Maris will go into 3 or 4 different formations, you know, and still run the wing T. So that's what I think you're saying, Dro. You know, although you're known for that wing T, and like I said, I think Tucker Pruitt is probably the 3rd or 4th best option coach to keep his kids and keep them disciplined and know their assignments and stuff. But if you see that you don't have that talent or you've been or the kids ain't used to running that offense, try something different. Open up your playbook and be you know, subjected to taking an offensive coordinator that may know how to do a spread or another offense that you can probably learn from and go a different route.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let me read a couple of these comments. Dwayne, I'm gonna chalk it up to you real happy, and you deserve to be, sir. He said Appleton ain't recruiting this year. We didn't say anything bad about Tucker. Nick, we know that's your college classmate. We ain't saying nothing bad about your boy.
No, we're not.
We're just saying that's what he's famous for. What's going on, Mr. Robert? Mr. Robert says, "Hey, Dro."
Hey, what's up, Robert? What's going on, man?
Mr. Kirksey says Toombs County needs to be 2 or 3A. Nick said the quarterback at Appleton is a truth, but Barry says he's out on concussion protocol. Mr. Chandler Hughes says he took Fitzgerald to the semis and beat Thomasville in state championship in the last few years. Yeah,
we agree.
Mr. Fletcher says that Tools has good numbers because they're winning. They're not that big of a school, but we have 83 on varsity and 87 on the middle school team. The kids are coming out and they're finally getting all the athletes. Keep them involved because last thing you want to do is lose them to the streets. So
Through the
yeah,
streets.
make sure you keep them involved. And Nick agrees with the spread offense. Let me see. What's going on, Miss Rodriguez? We are having a good week, and we pray that you're having a good week as well. Mr. Kirksey says Whitewater has a little 4-3 running back. He might get one or two because the kid can fly.
Well, I understand that, Mr. Kersey, and appreciate the insight on that with Whitewater. But yeah, it's a kid over there at Carver Columbus that wear number 11.
Good Lord. Good.
His name is Tristan Givens. I just don't see not on that defense.
Well, things happen. Let's see. Mr. Wynn says Appling didn't have a full spring practice season nor a spring game, so it's going to take some time to get the offense going. And yeah, the defense always kind of gels before the offense does. All right, Wizard. We gonna get you out of here in a minute. What's going on, Mr. Dennis? Veteran Warhawk is in the building. Mr. Hodges, welcome as well. He said Tucker Pruitt is going to run what fits his athletes. He has the Clemson spread. We ran it in coffee. Okay.
Okay, see, that's what we're talking about. If he can run that offense and get those kids to buy in, like I said, I don't doubt that Tucker Pruitt will be successful at Appling County. Like I said, I just think it's not this year. I think maybe next year or two, you see Appling back to where Appling's supposed to be.
All right. So we had 3A. What do we see?
Okay. I almost dozed off there for a second. I'm sorry.
Well, you awake now. Get to work.
Yeah, I am. So, yeah, Jefferson and Oconee County, my two upsets in 3A this week.
Okay.
Real quick, Mr. Wizard, that East Coweta team against that Sandy Creek team, you might be surprised.
I know. That's why it's a touchdown.
Yeah.
They always play each other tough.
They play each other tough.
Snuck one out this week. Snuck one out on Friday.
Oh, so AJC has K-Row at 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Head scratcher, right?
Yeah.
I know. I scratched a couple of follicles out too looking at that. I just said, okay, roll with the punches.
What's going on, Mr. Stone? Welcome to the podcast. I'm sorry you weren't here when we were talking about the heyday of Waco earlier today, but we are glad you are here today, and we wish y'all the best of luck this season. Now on to 4A so we can get this damn wizard out of him. You know, I already made my sister mad. He's been to piss me off being all rude and petty. Go on, get back to your hope. But this ain't Friday, so don't talk like that. Let's go.
Get on here talking about he ain't no man and all that kind of stuff. He carrying on that thing. What's wrong with him? Okay, look, man. See, I can't see.
Man, that was 5 classifications ago. We on 4A now.
I'm just saying, I'm still sitting over here confused. Like, what, you know?
He said he missed you, Drew.
Don't think too much.
No, I mean, that's all well and good, but I mean.
He said, I miss you, Drew.
Oh, hold on, wait. What? I missed that now. Hold on, wait, hold on. Say what?
He said, I miss you, Drew.
No, cuz we don't play them type of game. You understand? we don't do that. We ain't on that type of time now. just do your segment and roll on or float on, whatever you do. Just
that's what I'm trying to do. But
this ain't that. That's what I'm trying to told you.
Y'all keep interrupting me. I thought it been gone 15 minutes ago.
Well, go ahead.
Okay. Upset in 4A. Warner Robins. Lee County gonna spank you. That's my upset in 4A.
I guess
Any
that's an
questions?
upset. Okay. So you got Benedictine beating Colquitt. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
we ain't
that's why I
got the
missed it.
6A yet.
But I just see it right there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Benedict. We're gonna talk about that when we get this. And two, you know
Ooh,
what? Let's keep it on moving.
witch.
Keep it
The
on.
Wicked Witch is about to get something started.
Wait a minute, hold on. Now I don't know who that is, but I can tell you right
That's
now.
my boo.
Hold on,
That's
hold
my
on.
boo.
You chill out. You hold on. I don't know who that is, but I can rest assured. I ain't considering. You ain't got to worry about considering this, that, or the other. That's one thing old Dro ain't confused about. You understand? Well, I ain't never confused about that. You know, I had you running through glass doors. Don't try. No, you understand? I ain't never confused when it come to that. Now. I know what side of the field I play on.
Okay, let's go to 5A.
Oh, hold on, wait. Okay, so that's what we doing. Okay, so the last time I took the gloves off, it got real awkward on the show. So I mean, now if we gonna do that,
That's the lady, Dro.
if we want things to get awkward, now I'm real good at that now.
That's the lady. That's the lady, Dro.
It don't matter. You understand? That sound like the lady trying to insinuate.
She real protective of her man. She just got a little
Well, both of them can get it.
Okay. 5A, come on, Wilson. Go get out of here.
This ain't what you want, player.
Now the last time I took the top off, that it got real weird. Now you know, people was in the comment talking about, well, what's going on? See, I turned it into that now. You know what I'm saying?
We good. Come on, Wilson. Hurry up now, shit. And with you hush, girl.
I don't have any upsets in 5A because I expect everybody in the top 10 in 5A to win. Even Spadeberry.
No, hold on. Damn all that. Who this witch is? Who is it? Who is it?
This is woman.
No, who is it? Who is it? Don't talk behind a witch. Who is it?
What?
Who is it?
Oh, I've never met her. I've never met her.
Dro, leave my boo alone. I finna deal with her when I get off of here. This honey pack is kicking me, and man, I got to go.
Okay, go ahead and handle her. Tell her she learn how to act now. All right, 6A.
Man, hey, hold on now. See, you went a little bit too far and stuff like that. But see now, it sounds look like somebody going too far now. I mean, y'all tell me what y'all want to do now, cause I can go far now.
We okay, Dro. We just trying to get
you still back there, huh?
I'm positive. We positive, sugar. We positive.
I just want to wrap up 6A and go because I got 2 teams losing in 6A. 3 that I want to talk about real fast. Is that
All right, sugar.
Okay. Beaufort loses to 5A Milton. Yeah. Collins Hills obviously is going to lose to Grayson. Colquitt County is going to get caught slipping against Benedictine.
At home?
Yeah, in the hall pen.
Colquitt. You know that's a difficult place to play.
Tremendous difficult place to play.
And I think Benedictine can handle it.
Hello.
Okay.
And North Gwinnett, sorry, you drew a tough straw in the first week against Douglas County. So it is what it is.
That's good stuff on 6A, I guess.
Yeah. I'm interested. I just my head said about that Beaufort Milton game. My head said one thing and my heart says another one. Mr. Kirksey says he is upset that IT. Okay. Let me read these real quick and you get right there. Darius says that he's upset that ITG Next had Langston at number 10 and 5A. I don't think took into account. Maybe he didn't take into account that the coach that y'all got back is really top tier, and the fact that y'all didn't just replace C5, y'all replaced C5. Like there was no drop off in quarterback talent. He's probably looking at y'all really lost a really big part of your offense. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. And then Dwayne says Creekside over Duncanville. Okay, this is the Friday Night Light podcast. Pick 'em. Wizard, go ahead and explain that to the people just in case they don't know, and the deadline, when the deadline is.
Okay. Can I say one thing?
Sure.
When I get done here and before I go down to the downstairs, I'm kicking Thursday in the throat. It costed me an extra $100 this year. So yeah, $150 up for grab. Top 5 players from the regular season, you get to meet me in the playoffs. Whoever beats me in the playoffs at that point gets $150. And Thursday giving me $100 on that because I only got 50 on it. So this week, due to the Buford Milton game, all pick'ems must be in by Thursday, 2 p.m. Because his drunk ass, I'm sorry, this ain't Friday night. His drunk butt couldn't change the post. So, 2 p.m. Tuesday, all pick'ems need to be in. Thursday.
Can I ask you a question, Wizard?
Need to be in by 2 p.m. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Okay, so how's the participation this year? Have you been getting a lot of participation with the pickle?
Yes, I have. As a matter of fact, the last time that I checked, we had a lot of participation. Ask me when the last time was I checked.
When?
Right now. You know how many responses we got?
How many?
45.
Oh wow. They want that 150.
Is it gonna stay that strong all season? I hope so, because that means it's going to be competitive.
Yeah.
Well, it's really not, considering I'm a win, so.
Yeah. So do keep in mind, tiebreakers are based on the tiebreaker itself and the date and time that submissions were submitted. Please keep that in mind.
So what you're saying is if somebody predicts that Thomas County Central wins 63-0 as a tiebreaker, like two people, if they predict the exact same thing, whoever got the submission in first is the one that gets the tiebreaker?
Yep, and that's gonna be me because my submissions always go in first.
How you can't win the tiebreaker? Okay.
Yeah,
well, I'm glad.
I'm participating, Nana.
Okay. Miss Rodriguez says she already got hers in.
Yeah, because I was trying to figure out who she been on here before? Well, you know what? I only been back for 2 weeks, so I got to catch up on it.
She's been here. She's been here for a few years, so there's that.
Oh, for real? Oh, this your first time playing,
How
middle lady? How you doing? How your mama them doing? Okay.
Where's
So,
your wife
y'all done with me for the night?
Yes. God bless you, and we are so happy we're going to see you next Monday. Okay, Sugar Pie?
Okay.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Hey, that sound like somebody I know. I can't put
I don't think I ever heard him before, but let me read these comments real quick.
It might be somebody I used to work with. I'm going to have to look into it.
Okay. You used to work a lot of places, though, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Chris says, and we hadn't seen D. Williams around here in a minute either. He said, maybe D. Williams won't try to fight me this year at the Coffee versus Bainbridge game. I'll be chilling with the Coffee County Sheriff's Office at Jardine this year. Oh, Lord. No, not my boy. I know my boy didn't try to fight you, Chris.
Try to fight?
Well, the way Coffee took them to the woodshed last year, I imagine he was trying to fight.
Yeah, you're right, Deshaun. Never a dull moment with Dro. Mr. Kirk, he says Benedictine does have a squad. They do. Dwayne says Creekside is going to beat Duncanville. They played DeSoto, Daniel James says. And welcome to the podcast, Mr. James. Mr. Wynn says, okay, they're playing again. So Prince Avenue was up 20-17 in the third quarter. What's going on, Mr. Reiner? Toombs County in the building, ready. Good to see you tonight. And Nick says Swainsboro will not score 21 on Dublin. So, what you say?
I told you, Swainsboro will be back this year. Now, with that being said, do I think they beat Dublin? We got to see the identity of Dublin, considering they lost some studs. Running back, who's over at Fort Valley State, the FVSU.
Willie Bats.
Willie Bats. Yeah, just ready to see what they're gonna do.
Give me a final score, yo.
30, 36, 37, 24, Dublin.
Okay.
Nick says back how, yo?
They back, Nick. You'll see.
Does the Mellow John have little brothers or something?
Nope.
I was just asking. I wasn't trying to be funny. Nick says it's gonna be 35-7. Daniel James says somebody needs to tell Callaway that the weather delay is over because them folks are getting gashed right now. Maybe the Wizard prediction is gonna come true, perhaps.
Well, sometimes when teams go through delays and stuff, so one team may lose momentum or whatever the case may be. The other team may benefit from it. Who knows? That may, or just could simply be they just not the better team. You know.
Yeah, there's that. Nick says he has an insider. He's seen both teams and he has an insider. So he's saying that Dublin is looking pretty good and Swainsboro's not back just yet. Okay. Well, I trust you. You live down there. 26-17. They were just all right. 27-17. Busted a 50-yard up the middle. Oh, yeah. Y'all didn't come out the rain delay. Y'all still on the bench.
They probably ready to go home.
I'm in that rain. I'm cold. I'm ready to go home too. I can't stand being wet like that. Ugh, I just hate it. So yeah, I'll be ready to go too. And can you imagine being out in that stadium? You got jeans on and it's wet and just miserable.
The rain delay over with. They warming up now.
But my point is those kids are probably miserable because it's been raining like that. And one of our listeners is actually out there at the stadium, and he was talking about how wet and miserable it was out there. So
that way you gotta look at the weather report. I'm taking my rain suit with me on Thursday and Friday.
Oh, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. I can't go out there. I melt.
Don't worry. You know what? Let me be quiet. You're right. You might melt.
Yeah, watch that, cause you finna say something crazy. Evan Reed said something rude, something mean.
No, it wasn't gonna be mean.
Okay.
It was just gonna be inappropriate. It was gonna be inappropriate.
Oh God. Evan Reed said PAC was beating themselves before. Okay. Nick said, I'm assuming you're talking about Swainsboro, Nick. He says their speed is not out there, but they have a good wide receiver. Sugar melts, Marquise, and I'm sweet as they come.
Yeah, she is. She's a darling.
Yeah, we love her.
Well, hey, just so you do know, Prince Avenue is up 26-17 right now. Callaway in the third quarter with 1:20 remaining. Callaway has the ball and is driving.
Okay, 27-17. Yeah, they said it was a 50-yarder up the middle, Mr. Wynn said.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be interesting. So there was something that came down the pipeline today. I love you too, Marquise. There's something that came down the pipeline today. Would y'all like to talk about it?
Let's do it.
Okay, so apparently The man with 9 lives, the cat who always lands on his feet, now has another head coaching job.
Let's go, Rush.
So at Coosa High School in Alabama. So he was
Hold on, Jay. Hold on. We got to get this straight. Coosa Christian High School. That's the part. That's the funny part of it. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to make sure we got that understood.
I,
Coosa Christian High School.
now see y'all finna be petty. I hope he keep this wife and don't get him a new one right now. Ryan, now you know he good at that, but let me be quiet. He might be listening and shout out to them. His side wife, I mean his new wife. I
You
mean,
already done said it then. If he is
yeah,
listening.
yeah. Well, hell, he know what he damn did.
Okay, baby. Go ahead.
He ain't the only one having it run around too. So, um, um,
I mean, did y'all really think he was gonna be out of coaching forever?
Well, that's the thing. I was curious about the comeback only because the story, he had the job at Coosa Christian. He did the coach there. He went on to coach another high school in Alabama for 1 year and then retired. So I'm curious about the comeback.
Money, probably. They probably gave him what he wanted.
I
I
think
don't.
it's a power thing more than anything. He's
Yeah, I
able
don't see her for no money.
because people, I think, people were scared to touch him because it's like, okay, you can win, but it's gonna be some scandal that follows. I mean, scandal has followed him everywhere he's gone. Is it justified? Yes or no. I mean, that just depends on who you ask. But sometimes people are scared to take a chance, and he
Right.
just didn't really have an end. And so at one point he was because after he left Valdosta, he went back over to Alabama, and there were some issues again. So
Right.
it's like, okay. So now they said he was co-head coach somewhere, and he went somewhere else to do something. And so now he was able to find a little sliver and get back in because the head coach that was there is now gone. And I don't that's the thing I did not find out, and I was not able
Oh,
to
I
read
can tell you right now. He
what
got fired. He
why
got
did he get
fired
why did he get fired?
because now as what exactly he did, I could not tell you. I couldn't find it exactly what he did, but under his regime, the school got put on probation to where they couldn't participate in postseason play. So the principal fired the old coach, Mark O'Brien.
Because Mark O'Brien
Now,
got them in trouble. Is that what you're saying?
yes. So once they fired the coach, those suspensions that got put on them by the Alabama High School Football Association, they lifted the restrictions and they brought in Rush Frost.
Okay, so um
So he's taking over a program that's already, I guess you could say, got a black eye on it. He can't make it no worse. We know he can, but I don't see him doing it though.
okay, so do you think he comes in there and wins there?
Mm, I mean, as long as the talent is still there and didn't move on, he has a chance. That's all I'm gonna say. And Alabama 1A football, he has a chance because they had talent there anyway. So they had won on the state title with 2023. So it's talent there. It's just well, it was talent there. It's just a matter is if that talent stayed.
Mm, okay. Well, that's interesting. So, well, yeah, I guess what y'all are saying is, hell, they already full of scandal. He can't do no worse.
I never
Hmm.
forget what that Joker said in so many words that PG County wasn't significant enough for Valdosta to play when he was coaching them. Oh man, I felt that hit me to my soul when he said that because I had to really stop and think about it. Y'all remember when he said it? Y'all remember?
I know. I don't pay attention to his old cheating ass. Fuck him.
He
Oh, I'm
said
sorry.
on
I'm
the
sorry, it's not Friday.
IT show.
Well, screw him. We don't want to play y'all no way. That way they kick you out. I'm sorry. That was
Oh,
rude.
okay. I found out what happened with Kusa. They used an ineligible player last year, and it cost them
Oh,
5 games.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't telling that man business, Marquise. That man business all out there. You come out, you done had a whole family. You come out with a whole different family. They ain't know. You don't think people know what going on? I didn't tell the story. It's already out there.
You'd be surprised what go on in a lot of athletic program behind the scene that people don't know about, or even with some that have made the news recently in our area. So it's not really surprising when you hear some of this stuff.
You know what, Mr. Reiner, I'm gonna shout your baby. What's his name? So I can call his name out. He said, I know this is a football group, but I have to brag on my boy. Last night he pitched 1 inning, threw 60% strikes, allowed only 1 hit, allowed 1 walk, and had 2 strikeouts. That is awesome. That is
Good job.
absolutely awesome. Good
Good
job.
That is
job,
awesome.
Sir Reiner.
That's awesome. And Mr. Ryder always sticks out to me because I remember when he came up to us at the Benz,
Mhm.
him and his wife. So shout out to you, Mr. Ryder.
Yes, and
Colton
shout out
Reiner,
to
man. Shout out, Colton.
Colton. Y'all listen to that name, Colton Reiner. Now y'all
Oh,
might
hold
hear it.
on. Is that the one who wife recognized your voice?
Yes.
Yes.
She was like, she walked by. I know that voice. I know that voice from somewhere. Yeah,
Cause
baby,
You
that's the
know,
voice you hear on the podcast I be listening to. Yeah,
Reiner.
yeah.
Chris was trying to explain his wife. This is the podcast crew, the one I listened to, and she was like, "Oh, don't know about the podcast crew." And then Jessica said something. Oh, okay, now I know. I know that voice.
Okay.
and he's a 10-year-old, y'all. So in about 8 to 10 years, when y'all hear his name, y'all will know. You heard it here first.
Okay, definitely one to watch then. Okay.
Yes,
Congratulations.
and listen, and I tell people all the time, listen, I love footballs with everything in me, but if you have the time and the money, and you can invest in getting your child into baseball so they can learn those skills, I would push anybody in baseball, especially if they want to play at the next level. Because guess what? All your money is guaranteed, and you got a whole lot less wear and tear on your body. Not saying you don't have
Longevity.
it,
I was
Is
but
that what
told.
your son gonna play?
I was
also
told.
what?
Somebody told me
Huh?
golf would be good.
Who's good, Mo?
It said golf would be good for the child.
Oh yeah,
Oh
golf.
yeah, golf.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It is.
Yeah.
Golf is good as well.
You
So,
gonna answer my question, Betty?
I didn't. What is your question, sir? I did not hear it. And my name is Jessica. Go ahead.
I said that's what your son gonna play.
I don't have any children. I have nieces and nephews, and my nephews not really. They're interested. My great nephews are interested in football, and my um, nephews, he's a gamer.
Say you ain't
Both,
got none.
both of them are gamers.
Say you ain't got none.
Then we clocked this speed this weekend, so next week I'll update you on how fast he pitches. We think he's hitting at 52 miles per hour. Okay, so
Yeah, keep
That's
us
ridiculous.
updated. Yeah.
That's
please keep us
ridiculous for a
updated.
10-year-old.
We are really we're rooting for you, Colton. If you're listening, we're rooting for you, baby boy.
Yeah, way to go, coach.
Yeah,
Keep it up, Colton.
yeah. Hey, watch it. I know who y'all talking about. Who you talking about, Dwayne? I don't know what you talking about.
Dwayne being missing.
He's so messy. Ugh. I mean, he said they can get into EA Sports. I guess he can, but I don't think they have that. My nephew runs cross country.
And
He
he's good at it.
and he's good at it. I don't know. He goes to a Christian school. Let me put it like this: his school has football, but Crawford County would take them to the woodshed. Okay, I had to go to football. I had to last year before last. Lord have mercy.
Talk about pulling teeth.
I forewent my Peach County game because my niece had to cheer at this football game. I'm not even gonna say the school because I am embarrassing like that. They are a Christian high school in the eastern part of the Metro Atlanta area. I'll
Other
just
area.
put it like that. Oh my God, it was like I want to get because they had two coaches out there. I want to get out there and help them coach. Like, okay, sir, they running this. You need to do this. It was bad. So Crawford County could take them to the woodshed. Shout out to the Crawford County Eagles. But yeah, but he does run cross country. He's very good at it. He doesn't do I don't think they have EA Sports there. What's going on, Tobias Thomas? Welcome to the podcast. He said, say it again so we can hear him. Okay, I'm sorry. Here we go.
Good job, Colton.
Good job, Colton. We are proud of you.
Yeah, way to go, Colton. Keep it up.
Keep up the great work, Colton.
We are rooting for you, sir. And we are so proud of you.
Former Atlanta Brave.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, future Atlanta Brave.
Atlanta Brave. All right, little nephew. You're our nephew now. We got you. All right? We got you. Tobias Thomas, welcome to the podcast. He said Newton Rams checking in. Sorry, Maze, about last Friday. So what y'all gonna do this week? Y'all play Eastside, right? I think. So, Mr. Thomas, tell us about that. Tell us what y'all gonna do. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna tell you to go to my comment.
Oh, okay. So which one of y'all gonna explain this part of the show? Won't you do
this part of the show?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. FNL listeners. Go ahead, bro.
So it's that time of the week where teams got some teams that's on the clock. This is your opportunity in this part of the show to shout out your team and let your opponent know they got a long Friday night ahead of them. So with that being said, it is 8:53 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's time for us to know who's on the clock for Friday.
So represent your team. Let us know what you think the score gonna be, and end your post with telling that next team, your rival team for this week, that they ace is on the clock.
So to give you an example, Yo has just done that for our game. He says Peach County 34, Northeast 20. Northeast, your AWS is on the clock. So y'all go ahead and do that. The Brooks and Thomasville game is going to be in the vet in Thomasville. And Mr. Wembley is Crawford County. Not Crawford County, Coffee County. So y'all go ahead and say who's on the clock.
While we waiting for the comments to roll in, I'm going to give y'all an update on this game. Prince Avenue was driving, ended up punting because of a bad snap. Punted the ball down to Callaway's 1 yard line. So currently, we're in the fourth quarter. Callaway from their 1 yard line on 2nd and 10 gained 2 yards and got it to their 3 yard line and trying to get out the shadow of their end zone without giving up good field position because they're going to turn this ball over because they keep running this quarterback and he ain't getting much right now. You got a single back set with double tight ends. We know you're running the quarterback. So when they try and pass in this rain, it's just they can't get it off. And now the dude just threw a pick and Prince Avenue got the ball at the 22 yard at Callaway's 22 yard line. I tell you.
So what's the score now?
It's 26-17, fourth quarter with approximately 7 minutes and some seconds left. Callaway tried to be slick and throw a pass on second and 10 or second and 8 from their 3-yard line in the rain. No on the ball.
Mm,
Callaway quarterback ended up throwing an interception. Turns the ball over.
that wasn't smart.
Prince Avenue is now taking over on Callaway's 22-yard line, 22 yards away from scoring a touchdown or a possible field goal to put this game out of reach.
That's not very smart. Yeah. Why are you passing in the rain like that?
Well, Prince Avenue threw it too, but he just missed a wide open receiver on their last drive. But
All right.
Callaway had to do what they had to do because they've been running the same play 13 times already that I've been watching.
All
And
right.
Prince Avenue almost just threw an interception on the receiver screen. Wow.
Mm. All right. So they're rolling in. I'm going to go ahead and read them. Deshaun Hunter says the vet is not responsible for what's about to happen to the Hammer. Clock TikTok. Hashtag TikTok 4221. Nick Fletcher says Toombs County. Toombs County ain't on the clock. Dooley is on the clock. Toombs County 50-7 over Dooley. My sister says BROOKS. Your ass is on the clock. Mr. Benjamin says Southwest DeKalb 28, Carver Atlanta 17. Marquise Myers, Thompson 42, Evans 14. Evans, your ass is grass Friday night. Matthew Dennis 28-21, Warhawks over Jones. Zoe Hill says Big Chris 21, Americans 14. And me, we about to put belt to ass. All right, Zoe, I got you. I hear you, twin. Dwayne Little says from the Brooks County Trojans, 35-17, Thomasville. Bring your lunch pail. Your ass is on the clock.
I think that game gonna be closer than that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but this is the loyal listeners' fantasy, so we're going to oblige. Chris Pace says, "Dear Bainbridge, your ass is on the clock. You've been on the clock 5-1 on y'all this year from a 6-year straight run. Heard that." Terrell Childs, welcome to the podcast. He said Brooks County Thomasville is on the clock, 28-14 Brooks. Evan Reese, you are so kind. You're such a nice guy. He said, I don't like talking trash. I don't either, Mr. Reese. But I only respond. I don't talk it, but if you talk it at me, I'm gonna give as good as I get, but I don't ever start it. Mr. Reese says Roswell 42, Peachtree Ridge 16. All right. Is that because everybody taking Peachtree Ridge as players? This is a question. Mr. Wembley says Coffee 35, Bainbridge 14. Okay, so Prince Avenue just scored again, apparently, right?
Yep.
Mr. He said
33-17.
It's over with. Callaway is playing the way I play Madden. All right. Monroe is on the clock. Now, Miss Rodriguez, y'all, I'll be shamed putting them chilling on the clock.
That's one.
Man, they just on. Hold on, wait. Monroe is just on the clock to get back on the bus and head back up to Monroe. That's the only reason they on the clock. They ain't on the clock for this game because they ain't gonna be showing up at that game because it ain't gonna be no game.
Let's come up with a new rule right now. This show will not honor going forward you on the clock trash talk if your opponent is widely expected to get scored drug. Come on, that's a mismatch. Come on now.
It's bad. It's bad.
Come on.
But listen, that's what they said Sunday night on Talk That. Shout out to Talk 229. They said, well, we like their band, so that's why they invite them.
I'm just saying. Look. Listen, y'all. Let's try it right quick. Peach County. Let's just say they playing Crawford County in football. Crawford County, y'all on the clock. How that sound?
It don't move the needle. It don't move nothing. Don't move
so
the needle.
Let's try this again.
I'm
TCC.
Don't titillate the senses, none of that.
Monroe, y'all on the clock. It don't even roll off the tongue right.
PCC said
If you a TCC fan and you putting Monroe on the clock, come on, man.
You know what? That's what it is. TCC band is trying to entice a battle of the bands for doing the game.
Yeah, listen, Miss Rodriguez followed directions. Now we told him to put people on the clock, and that's what she did.
Okay, but still, come on, Jess. We got to have some
Whoa. Whoa.
Monroe. The 20. Okay, now they did beat. Oh, no, man. I ain't gonna even mention that team. But I'm just saying, Monroe compared to TCC. And listen, I hope I'm not upsetting anybody from Monroe, but come on, y'all know that's a mismatch. Come on.
Yeah, that bad. That bad. That's almost as bad as when Crawford County played Lee County. Now Lee County really should have been ashamed of themselves.
You ain't lying. The GHSA should actually forfeit that game. Should go back and give it a forfeit. They shouldn't have never played that game.
Oh, it was terrible. It was terrible. It was terrible. But okay, let me go ahead. Nick said, Mr. Robert says Northeast is on the clock. Nick Fletcher says, "Nah, we are in the clock. You read it right. We got to worry about us." Yeah, so
okay. Is that tune kind of trying to say they underdogs? I'm help me understand.
Yeah, that's what they saying. They just got to worry about them. Yeah.
Get them out of here. Get them out of here. Tunes kind of ain't nobody underdog.
Well, he's not. He's saying that they're gonna win. They're gonna beat Dooley 50-7. He said that.
Okay.
But
I he's on that. I misunderstood.
But what he's saying is they're not as good as people are saying that they are. That's what he's trying to peddle.
No. Nick is shaming. Nick know that they are good, but people are saying that they're not good. So he's just trolling with what they saying. Nick know who they are. If anybody know what's going on at Toon County, it's Nick Fletcher.
Right.
He is doing what my daddy used to call the Vince Dooley pole mouthing. You know, you talk about, oh, we just ain't good. We ain't got no business being on the field with these folks. But you got Herschel Walker on your team, and you proceed to run over everybody in your way. But you talking about, oh, we ain't good. You know, we got a lot of stuff we got to work on, all this other stuff. But who you fooling, me or your lying eyes? That kind of thing. Let's see. Cecil says, Chris, you are on the clock. 3-peat loading. The real blue and gold is taking over the Flint.
Yep, the blue and gold that's at the west side of the Flint shall win that game.
Sumter County. Mr. Reese says, yes, I agree. I respond with trash, but I don't start it.
I may be in the minority, but I think that's gonna be a good game.
No, you're not in the minority. I because it's a rival game.
Right.
So it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be good. I don't know how close it's gonna be because I think
it will be good for the first half. Because I said this once, I've said 1,000 times. That kid Fed is a dog. That linebacker Fox is a dog. Chris got some dogs. I'm not taking that away from him. They gonna give them everything they got, and you're gonna look at the halftime score and be like, Chris in this game. But when the clock strikes 0 at the end of fourth quarter, it's gonna be lopsided.
Okay.
Let's see. Tobias Thomas said Eastside on a running clock. Newton 45, Eastside 17. So, Mr. Thomas, are you saying Eastside has lost a lot since last year? Was that like a diamond in the rough last year? Are they going back to, let us know what you think. He said, I knew y'all were going to give me grief, but I have to support my team. You sure do, Ms. Rodriguez. We really appreciate how much.
Now, who's the team?
Bird.
Thomas County Central.
And who made the comment? I'm trying. Oh, here I see
Ms. Rodriguez.
Bless your heart, Ms. Rodriguez. You look like you so sweet too. Like you just salt of the earth.
She's sweet.
Let me tell you something. you know doggone well. Y'all gonna pull the colors off Monroe uniform. Come on, man.
The tornadoes will become a little breeze.
Yeah, it's gonna be a dirt devil when they do with it.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna pull all the colors off the uniform. Come on now, Miss Rodriguez.
Man, can I give y'all an update real fast?
Yeah,
Yes,
go
sir,
ahead.
you can.
PAC defense forced a fumble and recovered the fumble from Callaway.
Uh-huh.
Got a personal foul penalty on sportsmanlike conduct, extra 15 yards. Ensuing play, no, I'm sorry, second play after the penalty, quarterback throws a strike into the end zone. PAC is about to go up 40-17, and the field goal is good. Extra point is good. PAC up 40-17.
So the Wizard ain't that far off, huh?
Okay.
I don't know what he got, man. I don't know what that new potion is that the witch done made up.
I'm gonna leave them folks alone because they on some old otherworldly stuff. I don't know what them folks on.
Hey, what the wizard? Hey, hold on, what the wizard tell you? He's a spiritual being. He's not human.
I don't know, cuz. Well, why he living in somebody's basement then? See, that's what I'm talking about right there. See, it be stuff like that. That let's just keep the show moving. Let's keep it moving.
Okay.
How he living
You
in
know
somebody's
what? We're gonna
basement?
keep the show moving. You know what, Joe? I got a question for you.
Yeah,
I got a good question for you.
yeah.
Hold on. Give me a second. I got a good question. So we amongst us, when I say us, panel, I don't know if you was in on this conversation or you participated in the question over the summer when it was presented. But
Okay.
a question came out, and the question was, what particular receiver duo would you take? So
Okay.
He's gonna pull it up.
I'm waiting for the file to open.
Okay,
So here's the
so
question.
in the
Here,
meantime,
here, here are your choices for your receiver duo. Okay.
All right. Let me make my screen big so I can see it.
and while he's pulling it up, let me read these comments real quick. How you doing, Mr. Bird? Good to see you. Let's see. Jacob Carlton says, I just got here, so I don't know what's going on. We just had this conversation, Mr. Carlton. We not putting Monroe on the clock. They on the clock to get on the bus, get off, and then go back home. And he does love the band. Marquis said Jesus and his cyber couldn't help Monroe. Lord have mercy. Dwayne said Bainbridge can't be on the clock either. All right, be careful. D gonna come
Hey,
get you
Jess,
too.
Jess, the only clock they should be on is when they time in their 40s in practice. Don't put them folks on the clock if you a powerhouse like TCC. Don't ever do that. Please don't.
Yeah. You'll find a unicorn and a leprechaun before Monroe beats TCC, just like Mr. Bird said. Mr. Reese says Callaway just fumbled. Oh wow. Okay, so let's see. Taylor 2 halves. Callaway dominated the first half outside those 2 big plays. Let's see. Nick said, you know how MJ would make up stuff the opponents would say. I'm gonna create me a fake page and troll too. Nick says, where do I need to eat when we come to Auburn? Now, this is just you have to ask somebody in
Crystals.
Auburn, huh?
Crystals Bottle Rocket.
No, that's Cordell. But
Man,
no,
go to Maryland Fried Chicken.
you can do Maryland's fried chicken, but if you like seafood, I would go, depending on what time you get there, I would go to Blackbeard. That's just me, but you need to ask somebody that's closer to, you probably ask somebody in Crisp County or Americus, and they can really tell you somewhere really good to eat. But when I go, last time I went down there, I ate at Blackbeard, and it was good. Tobias says Eastside is a fluke. No, I didn't see what you said about Thomasville, Miss Heather. Let me say it again. Yes, you can give us some Aquinas info. Let's see. Cartersville, he said that's like Cartersville saying Glasscock, you on the clock, and we know how that's gonna end. D Williams is the reason I put Bainbridge on the clock. Oh Lord. All right, so guys, y'all see the question of the day. Y'all see it on here. If you had to pick a wide receiver duo, who are you going with? Team A is Tim Brown and Jerry Rice. Team B, Randy Moss and Terrell Owens. Team C, Calvin Johnson and Antonio Brown. And then Team D, Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson. Who y'all got?
What was that
I ain't
splash
touching.
noise?
Can I go first?
Yes, Drew.
What was that splash noise first though?
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it.
You ain't hear that?
No.
You ain't hear that? Man, it sounded just like the mama on the clumps. That Montana soul do make me moist.
Megatron. Ooh.
Every time somebody say Calvin Johnson, Joe, you hear a little splashing noise.
Shut up. But go answer your question, Joe. What were you saying?
Okay, now first let me say this. All-time greats, Tim Brown, Jerry Rice, Randy Moss, Terrell Owens, Megatron. Then you have Antonio Brown, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, coming up behind all those guys, right? But if I was starting a team because of matchup now, I would go with Team B, Randy Moss and Terrell Owens.
All day long. Anybody choose anything other than Team B, I don't know what you got going on.
Ain't nothing wrong with
I know I ain't touching Team C because shoot, what's his name? Antonio Brown might be running around in the end zone with his top off in the third quarter.
Whatever.
But I mean, listen, he was dangerous, but I'm telling you, man, Team B, that wide receiver pairing right there, you can't go wrong with Team A or Team B, but I have to give the edge to Team B. I have to give them the edge because Randy Moss is a matchup nightmare by itself. You know what I mean?
T.O. and Randy Moss, ain't no way, man. Ain't nothing. You could talk about these new receivers. You could talk about Jerry Rice and Tim Brown. Great. And they respect the time. But Terrell Owens and Randy Moss? Man, you could put me at quarterback, man, and I'll be a Hall of Famer with them receivers.
You ain't lying. You might well call me the Black Joe Montana with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, Steve Young, whatever you want to call it. You know, Doug, not Doug Flute.
Tim Tebow. Tim Tebow look good with them. So I want to put a spin on this one though. Can I add a spin to it?
Certainly.
What tight end you gonna throw with him?
Oh, okay.
Man, Randy Moss, Terrell Owens, and man, you can give me Tony Gonzalez, and I'm Hall of Fame. I got me.
I want either Tony, because I'll take either Tony Gonzalez or Antonio Gates at tight end.
What about Gronk or
What about him? What about Shannon? What about him?
What about him?
So Antonio Gates or
Tony Gonzalez.
What about Shannon Sharp? He was a tight end.
What about him?
He was a tight end, wasn't he?
He was.
I've already picked Antonio Gates and who else it was? Who else did y'all say?
Tony Gonzalez.
Tony Gonzalez. So I mean, y'all might laugh me off the panel, but I go with Shannon Sharp.
That's not a bad choice. I don't have nothing against Sharp, but when you talk about matching up Terrell Owens and Megatron, and Randy Moss, man, you give me Gonzalez, man. And like I said, my son, he 10 years old. Hell, he in the Hall of Fame with that.
Now, hold on. Now, I'm gonna throw a curveball in this one. He ain't really made much noise yet in his young NFL career, but I throw Brock Bowers in that mix because Brock will go across the middle or deep on you.
Brock gonna be a problem, but his body of work just ain't better.
It ain't there yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mr. Allen, where did you play at? Let us know where you played at. He said he played against Owens and Moss, and they was the truth.
Okay, so let me read what the panelists are saying. Nick says he would go with Team D. He's in the minority. Let me read Miss Heather's comment because she did. She said, though I'm a jacket, I pull for Thomasville when they don't play us. Brooks, you're on the clock. Thomasville High 31-17 Brooks. Okay.
Now that's a good. That's
We'll accept that one, Miss Helen, but that Monroe thing, we just ain't doing. Mr. Bird says he would do Team C. And to me, honestly, there's not a wrong answer because all these duos are fantastic.
but I think Team B and A and B is better than C and D. That's just me.
Zoe says he would go with Team B. Marquis says Team B. Dwayne says B. Jacob says B. John Wilkins says B. Marquis said Antonio Brown need a lot of stuff. Bonsil Adam. Okay, he said he played against both Owens and Moss, and they were the truth. Nick has a question, guys. Why not D?
Because all they can do is run go routes and post.
I wouldn't
I
say
can't
that
see them
because
going across the middle taking. They don't have the body to go across the middle. That's my problem with them two.
I don't know, man. Jamar Chase, he like that now. Both
yeah,
of them.
he catch slants across the middle and take 10-yard slant and he gone to the house. I don't take nothing away. Like you said, any one of these you can't go wrong. And Team D, you talking about two young bloods that's some studs. I take nothing away from Chase and Jefferson, arguably the two top receivers in the NFL right now. But when you talk about the body of work and what these opposing defensive coordinators head probably spinning when you had to face Terrell Owens or Randy Moss, good God Almighty!
You ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying.
Yeah, and Randy Moss. Listen, everybody is in the Hall of Fame except for the last three: Antonio Brown, Jamar Chase, and Justin Jefferson. And really, Randy Moss was a first ballot Hall of Famer. Terrell Owens should have been a first round Hall of Famer. So, yeah, I mean, should have been a first time Hall of Famer. So, I mean, that's something to talk about. Marquis said, imagine if Terrell Owens played with Tom Brady. What a combo that would have been.
We'll never see another Randy Moss.
He was so cold with
Randy Moss with that dude. Man. Oh my goodness.
Get what? Get what? Get what? Believe it or not, it's a kid that's still in high school that I went and watched film on him, and I watched him. And if this kid continue on the path and make it to that level, you're probably looking at the next Randy Moss. And he played right here.
No. Who?
He played down in South Georgia. In Quitman, Georgia. Because that George Lamb is a dog.
Oh, yeah. He got hurt in the championship game, didn't he? Let's see. Tight ends, Hunter. Deshaun says he's going with Antonio Gates. Dwayne said he's going with Shannon Sharp. Marquise going with Antonio Gates. Christopher Reiner said Bowers is a true dog. I ain't heard anything about this Hunter divorce, but
I know they said something about something that was going on with them, but I never read into it.
Well, you know what, son, like my mama say, the best lesson is about one, and he finna buy one. Tobias said, "Oh, Eastside is too young." Okay, Coach Allen is one of the assistant coaches on the Thompson coaching staff. Okay. Tobias says healthy. He wants Gronk. Deshaun says while you playing, he will put Algie Crumpler during the big days.
Good point. Because Crumpler was a dog. Crumpler is the originator of the Dirty Bird. Oh no, I'm sorry. That was actually Kelly. What his name was? OJ Santiago. OJ Santiago.
Dwayne
one of the big tight ends.
Dwayne says D. He don't pick D because D doesn't have T.O. or Randy Moss.
No, where he said what's wrong with D.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Big accent.
Because they got T. Yeah, I get it, but he's so crazy. Dwayne, I'm gonna see you and Oscar. Y'all, we going together. Y'all need a crazy chick. Nick Fletcher says body of work can't be how you choose, and Randy Moss is a cheat code with any receiver.
Well, that's what it's all about. Advantage. You know.
So the game is over. PAC 40, Callaway 17. Aaron Gregory has a chance. Who is Aaron Gregory? I'm sorry, y'all.
Wide receiver at Douglas County, right, Nick? Aaron
Um,
Gregory is probably one of the top receivers coming out of Georgia. Out of the state of Georgia this year.
He is the top receiver coming out the state of Georgia
Yeah,
this year.
okay.
And
yeah,
right behind him is the kid on the other side of him.
Oh wow.
yeah. You got to think about the boy from Appleton County, his son,
Oh,
No, oh yeah. Carter,
Devin
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 Carter.
Carter,
Carter. Devin,
Mhm.
yeah.
Devin
Mr.
on the other
Allen
side of him.
Mr. Allen said Owens came from UTC. I remember that. And Moss played at Marshall. We heard about Moss, but Owens made himself known. Who did you play for, Mr. Allen?
Yeah,
Uh,
that's what I was wondering, Mr. Allen.
he said to have T.O. and Moss are arguably the best wide receivers in history. And Mr. Kirksey said George is serious. I think he may grow into a tight end. He is huge.
But
And
that's what Moss was, so that's why I say Lemons can be that guy.
let's see, Chase and Jefferson are too young, according to Mr. Thomas. Um, Dwayne says I've seen a lot of football, and Lemons makes it look too easy. He has that it factor. He said he's number one, and Carter is right behind him. Yep. Matthew Dennis says he'd take Moss and Julio. We talking about who on there, but that's a good combination. You can't go
Yeah,
wrong with
that
that.
combination now, yeah, I'll take that over T.O. Now, T.O. was a dog, but if you go back and look at Julio Jones and his body of work and what he was, another cheat code, man, that was ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah. What's going on, Mr. Richardson? Welcome to the podcast. So I don't think you could go wrong with any of these wide receiver duos if you got them. Even crazy Antonio Brown, he just crazy, but the man was a stud. He just crazy. Um,
Okay, go ahead, baby. I'm gonna let you get to this comment. Good shot. Good. Go ahead.
okay. Mr. Allen played for Georgia Southern, Coffee Trojan alumni, Georgia Southern Hall of Fame. All
Good job,
right.
Mr. Allen.
Good job. We love legends over here.
All right.
Mr. Kirksey says, I ain't biased, but I am. My boy got a shot. Y'all be on the lookout for Cannon Kirksey, 6'3", 195 pounds, 4'7". All
Let's
right.
go, Mr. Kersey. That's the comment I was talking about. Is he on the Langston Hughes team? Because I know Langston Hughes keep pumping
They
out some
keep
receivers.
them over there in South Fulton. All right. All right. Good job, Mr. Allen, Hall of Famer and 3-time All-American at Georgia Southern. I am impressed. George Lyman might be a wolf and he's getting faster. What's his classification? Is he a junior? Or is he a senior this year?
No, that kid should be like a junior or sophomore or something. That kid's still young. It's not junior, yeah.
Okay. Dwayne says Julio doesn't score touchdowns, and Matthew Dennis says T.O. has bad hands.
Julio don't score touchdowns because Julio in that when you got inside the red zone, if you go back and look at Julio was double teamed, triple teamed, and everything around that red zone. And it made the Falcons a lot better because it took a lot of pressure off of Matt Ryan to open up the run game and find other receivers for an easy score because they were so focused on Julio out jumping everybody.
So I guess the only right answer would be Randy Moss on one side and Jerry Rice on the other, and just be done with it.
I mean, yeah, any combination, but yeah, that's a great combination. He also won the national championship at Georgia Southern. Did you play for Eric Ross? I'm just curious.
I think you probably was down there. Do you remember Dietrich Everett, Mr. Allen?
Oh,
Coach
yeah,
Everett now down at Lee County. I think he was on that championship team with you if you was through that year.
Yeah, Dietrich was my classmate.
Yeah. Y'all were in school with me. I'm a little older than y'all. I'm a year older. George is a class of 28 and scary. Number 16. So y'all be on the lookout for number 16. And for those of you who don't have tickets to the Westlake Langston Hughes game, sorry about that. They sold out yesterday. So it's a lot of hurt folks around here that won't be able to see.
Is Westlake strong this year?
No.
No,
Nah.
no. I mean,
Hey,
I
Mister.
think
Real quick, man. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but
mm-mm,
Coach Allen, man. We like to get coaches
play for Paul Johnson. Okay.
on. Oh yeah, with DJ. Okay, we like to get coaches on the show, man. I'm gonna reach out to you and send you a friend request, man. We can get with the panel and you can just kind of give us a update and keep us up with your Thompson Bulldogs and do a quick interview with us. So one of us on the panel definitely be reaching out to you. Good
Yeah,
stuff, Coach.
we'd love for you to come on and share your experiences with us and everything.
Yes, sir. Good stuff, Coach.
Yeah. Yeah. So he played for Paul Johnson. Okay, I remember that too. And Everett Dietrich is a good friend of his. Okay, see,
Hey,
smile.
real quick, Coach.
Yeah, I
Coach
went to
Allen,
school with him.
I'm sorry, man. I got a question. Tell me why they say Paul Johnson didn't even have a playbook, man. They say Paul Johnson didn't have 5 plays and they was in his head. Run right, run left.
Yeah, if it worked, clearly it worked.
Just stop it.
Westlake isn't strong this year. They have a very
Hey,
young
but shit,
quarterback.
that's how the coach was at Georgia Tech before he left.
That's Paul Johnson. That's who we talk about.
Yeah, you remember when Paul Johnson coached the Yellow Jacket?
Yeah,
Man, I'm just saying it was run left,
before
run
he
right,
coached,
counter left, counter right, up the middle.
yeah,
That's what he ran.
before he coached on Georgia Tech though, he was at Southern. Not right after. I think he went somewhere else after
I
Georgia
thought it was
Southern.
at Navy. Oh, well, I thought he was at Navy.
He was, I
Possibly
think.
Southern to Navy, then Tech, but I know he was at Southern though.
Yeah, I remember that. He says, okay, Westlake isn't strong this year. They have a very young quarterback with tremendous upside. Cannon Robinson is going to be one of those ones. Okay. They say I believe you, Marquise. He said he's game and watch out for Thompson Bulldogs. Um, and Dwayne wants us to do an updated interview with DeMello Jones.
All right, we'll reach out to him, Dwayne, to see if we can get him. I know right now I tried to get my cousin, who's an offensive lineman at West Virginia. They going through a lot of their off-season stuff, getting ready for the season now. So I don't know when we'll have time to reach out to a college player.
Yeah, because he used to listen to us all the time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully he comes. He said he never had a sheet. He was a genius. He put in some of the offense for Baltimore as well. Adrian Peterson was a beast. I was blocking fullback in front of him on the goal line. Yes, I remember Adrian Peterson.
And it's crazy, man. Adrian Peterson was breaking all kind of records. Now, first off, we're not talking about the Minnesota Vikings, Oklahoma, Adrian Peterson. To know who Adrian Peterson is to know Georgia Southern football. That was another dog. And I know he did make the league. Coach, you can let us know where did he go. But I know he did have a little run in the league, man. That kid was a dog, man.
Yes, he was. He said beer trap diving options. What's up, Ricky?
That was it. But guess what? That Nick Saban, who everybody veers the GOAT of college football, man, that guy was scared, man. He was scared to play against that Georgia Tech offense, man. You couldn't stop that thing. And I remember the Reggie Balls and those guys running that offense, man. It was amazing, man.
Yeah, it was some good stuff. He said AP is a good dude. In visits, he always talks to the players. And Omari Arnold, shout out to Omari Arnold. He's having a big year at Georgia Southern. Y'all remember him when he played for Brooks County, don't you?
Yes.
Good.
Yes. Yeah, that team there, man, with Tay at the quarterback, man, Tay Burrs and Amari, man, they had a team, but they won the championship that year.
They sure did.
I was happy for Coach Freeman, but y'all had a stick that year, but
sure did. And I think he went to the Chicago Bears, is what Ricky is saying. Thank you, Mr. Allen. Adrian Peterson from Georgia Southern had 9,145 yards rushing and played for Chicago for 9 years.
Good stuff. Josh Nesbitt, yes. Running that Paul Johnson offense.
He said, my famous Tashard Choice. He's a real Tech running back. Okay.
Tashard out of Wilkinson, out of Twiggs County, wasn't he? Didn't he come from Twiggs?
Mm-hmm.
Let us know,
You know,
Hunter.
you can't have me. My mind bad.
I'm so proud of you. Did you have any supplies tonight?
Yeah, I'm on my second one.
Oh, well,
Lovejoy. Okay.
love joy.
I'm on my
You
second one. I had some water in between.
you
What's
slowed
the
down.
what's
Yeah,
the
you had
running
to, yeah,
back?
you had to cut it down, cut it to it some.
A man drove
Nah, man,
last
I got
week.
a long day tomorrow. Got a long day tomorrow. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Last
Okay.
week drove. God, Lee.
Okay, Tory. Tay, I thought Tay Nail won the championship that year,
He
but
said
Tay wasn't the quarterback. Said Jamal Sanders was the quarterback the year they won.
he played. Who played for the Cowboys? Oh, your cousin. Okay. He said Google Adrian Peterson run versus Youngstown State. I think I will once we get off of here.
To short
Oh my
boy,
God.
that guy at Georgia Tech, he pretty good.
So yeah, that's some good stuff. Well, guys, um, Chris, come on now.
Tell him to check. Tell him to catch up, Chris.
I need y'all to do better now. He said he on number 6. Lord have mercy. What y'all gonna do on Friday, Lord?
Man, that's why I'm taking it easy because we got a long day tomorrow.
Yes,
We're gonna
sir.
do well. I know I'm going to work and then I'm meeting y'all up in Beaufort.
Where are we eating? What we talk about after thing?
Give
Yeah,
me a
I'm a
score for Thera and Cedar Grove. Nah, give me a
say what?
score. I ain't being funny. Give me a score.
Oh, on that game,
Mm-hmm.
21-7.
What you
I
think, yo?
respect, I respect that.
1-7.
I'm
Yeah, you
saying
said Cedar
21-7.
Grove gonna beat Thera 21-7.
In what?
In football,
And Thurl might beat these boys, man. That game gonna be close. That game within one score, man. Thurl might just up. I ain't gonna say upset them. Thurl might just beat them.
So if let me just make sure I hear you straight. Then I know we're gonna move on to something else. So you saying if Cedar Grove beats Thera, it will be an upset. But if Thera beats Cedar Grove, it won't be an upset.
I ain't gonna say it like that, Joe. I just say this: if Cedar Grove beat Thurl off of the last 10 years, you can't say it's an upset. It should
Oh
have
my
happened,
God.
Good
but
Lord. Do you see this, man?
Yeah, Adrian Peterson was that guy now. He
You,
was.
I remember this. He used to
Yeah.
run so hard. Do you see how he threw that man down? Look at them
well, that's
guns.
grown man running the ball right there.
Matter of fact, was Lewis playing at Furman around the same time?
he came a couple of years. So I mean, a couple of years after that
Oh,
would have
okay.
been. Yeah, Lewis came in '99. And they would have been 96, 7, and 8, 9. Yeah, probably right at the end of their career.
Yeah, okay. I knew it wasn't that far apart or somewhere around the same time. But yeah, Adrian
Oh,
Peterson was
hell
that
no.
guy now. He was.
Now that, and if I were that dude, he just slowing down on the front, I just go take my helmet out and go sit in the stand. Football is not for me. Matthew says Thero wins that game with Cedar Grove. All right, Mr. Dennis, you starting some stuff.
I'm not taking the bait today.
Okay,
Then
that's
he ended up going to play for the Bears.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He said he played for 9 years.
Yeah, but I don't remember him like having a great impact. And I don't mean that, in an insulting way. What was his career like in the NFL?
I don't know. I have to look it up. Mike.
Because I know the other Adrian Peterson. Now he one of the best they ever do it. But the Adrian Peterson out of Georgia Southern, I don't remember him a whole lot. I know he was in the NFL.
Mm-hmm. He played long enough to get a pension and have a comfortable lifestyle. I
Right,
think.
right. I'm not minimizing his.
Oh yeah, I know you're not. I know
Yeah.
you're not. But you're saying his name. You would have expected his name to ring bells like that.
Right.
Lee says Buford is going to beat Milton 27-24. Ricky says I think Tashard Choice played for Chan Gailey and not Paul Johnson. Vaughn says he went to school with Chris, but we never played together. I didn't play until my senior year. Wow, you didn't play till your senior year, but you went and you did made all those accomplishments. Why were you not on the football field, sir? But that ain't my business. But he said Thompson is loaded. Don't blink your eyes, as we have a bunch of skill guys. Okay, I believe it. So you saying Thompson gonna what is Thompson 2A? You saying y'all gonna give Carver a run for that money? All right.
Well, first they got to contend with Burke, and I said earlier I think Thompson get over the hump and win the region this year against Burke. So I think Thompson makes some noise in 2A. I don't know how far because after the fall of what we always said, losing Curry, you had Trey come through, who was a decent and a good back. Shout out to him playing up at Coach Allen Marquise. Is it Murray State or somewhere he's playing at? But shout out to Trey. But
hey,
it's been 3-4 years since Curry left. So it's about time for them to put that team back together and get back to the Thompson ways after losing that dog.
I need to send my nephew a care package. He don't even know me. He's like, look at crazy life. He was an SEC running back. He had a speech impediment held him back. And then how Herschel Walker back. It shouldn't hold nobody back. Good Lord. Mr. Allen said he played against Lewis Ivory. He said he wasn't done, but not being able to speak, they did him wrong. Oh, wow. Dwayne, here you go again. Oh, how the mighty Lego set has fallen. They just said they taking a hiatus. He said,
yes, he talking about Georgia Southern Adrian Peterson had a speech impediment.
Yeah, he did.
He
so real fast to answer your question, Joe. He played 8 years for Chicago and then played in the UFL for a team out of Virginia. What, the Virginia Destroyers, something like that, in 2012, I think it was 2011. But now I'm not sure if he's in Gainesville or still at Georgia Southern. Because I know he ended up taking a position at Georgia Southern as the student athletic coordinator director.
Okay.
Yeah, student athlete development on for the football team.
Oh,
so I don't know if he's still there because he did that back in 2018.
All right, because I do remember when he played for the Bears. I do remember it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And and obviously we didn't know, but now we're gonna know that he had a younger brother that played linebacker for the Falcons, Mike Peterson.
Oh wow.
Okay, I didn't know that, bro. Okay.
And he's supposed to be related to Freddie Solomon, who played for the Dolphins and the 49ers.
Just a talented athletic family.
Yeah.
He wasn't a superstar in the NFL, but he had a solid career with 2 to 3 contracts. Dwayne, we not finna get Mike started. We just not.
On what?
He said R.I.P. Cedar Grove.
I'm not taking the bait right now.
Dwayne want to argue so bad. He want to argue so bad.
Hey, you know what, Dwayne? You should have caught me on Monday when I was full, but I'm not full tonight, so I'm not taking the bait.
Marquise, who's at Kent State? Is Trey at Kent State? Mr. Allen says NFL is political. He wasn't drafted high, but the games he started, he averaged over 100 yards per game. But he was in between Cedric Benson and Matt Ford. Yeah.
Because he was a 6th round pick in the NFL.
That'll do it. Trey is at Toledo. Yeah. Who? No. What? Hell? What? Shut up, Dwayne. You don't know. So he's at Kent State. And Mr. Richardson says that Thompson is loaded for real. So now I'm ready to see this Thompson Carver matchup. So that goes to, and we can talk about that on Monday, but I'm just saying, if Thompson is as loaded as they're saying and say they're on opposite sides of the bracket and they meet in the championship game, you've got a veteran coach and a veteran coaching staff over at Thompson who's loaded. And then you've got Jarvis Jones in his first year as a high school coach with a bevy of talent. How did that work out? That will be interesting. We can talk more about that on Monday. Let's see. Y'all sure did. Y'all won it all 2 years ago, Mr. Allen. Let me tell you what happened. Curry was there, and our group, our Friday Night Lights, podcast group was filled to the brim with all kind of Thompson Bulldogs. All kinds. After y'all won that championship, we ain't heard nothing. We had to look on the milk carton to find the rest of them folks. But if y'all win again, we welcome you back. That's all I can say.
I mean, you gotta be here when you're down to.
Yeah, I'm just saying. We welcome that didn't say we weren't gonna talk about them when they got here, but we welcome you back. We certainly do. Marquis said he been knew his team was loaded. He just don't talk about it. It's all right. But now Marquis been here through thick and thin, and
he have. He have.
Matthew, he said he ain't gonna take the bait, sir. We gonna leave him alone. We gonna leave him alone. So
hold on now, Matt from that area now. Matt played and graduated from Perry, but Matt been up there in that area for years. So Matt got the right to talk about Cedar Grove. Just like I said,
he didn't. I'm just
no.
saying.
I'm not. Okay, let me.
So you saying he know what he's talking about?
He know what's going on. That's all I was saying. That's all I was saying.
So you gonna sit up here and tell me he more in tune than I am?
Yeah, bro, you joined the Navy, bro. You was on a ship or something when y'all
No. We talking about the team of today. We talking about the team of today.
All I'm saying, bro, when y'all was sitting there playing Flight of the Bumblebee and everything with the Battle of the Band, bro, Matt was there, bro. You was on the boat. So we know that you came from nothing to something. That's all we trying to say, bro.
All I'm asking the question is, you gonna sit up here and tell me he know more about my team today than I do today? At this very moment in time?
So you end up taking the bait after all.
No. I'm talking to yo. I'm talking to yo, not to them. I'm talking to yo. Because he don't know more than I know. I'm the one that was at the school yesterday talking to the coach about the game on Friday. Not him.
Oh
Yeah, trust me, we ain't losing to no Thera. I can tell you that right now. We ain't losing to no Thera.
Hey, I'm sorry. My daughter had my attention, man. I ain't hearing that Thursday. What my brother don't say?
You ought to hear you right now, man. You ought to hear you right now.
But I'm about to hit this damn button. I'm about to hit this button.
Hold on, let me say this real quick before we go. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness, my chest hurt. Oh, my chest hurt.
Okay. Whoa, focus. Okay, so we just want to thank y'all. This was a great show tonight. We just want to thank y'all for rocking with us and staying with us tonight. We appreciate you, and make sure that y'all come back. After on Friday around 11ish after the games. That's say it with your chest. You say what you want, how you want to. We just real all out. We kind of just let it out. So y'all come back around 11ish next Friday so y'all can tell us about what you saw. And this is not practice, Mike. So we won't be just talking about practice.
Hey,
So
Jay, make sure you tell them it ain't for the kiddies now.
It's not for the kids. Make sure you put your babies to bed before you get on here. And yeah. So y'all make sure y'all come back. We love all of y'all, and thank you so much.
Hold on, babe. Real quick. I'm with Deshaun. I'm with Deshaun. Shakira, what they better not do Friday?
I was just waiting on my turn.
I was like you interrupt, but I was actually about.
I'm sorry.
But you go ahead. No,
I'm sorry.
Anybody else got anything to say?
I said I'm sorry.
Okay, you don't mean it. But
Exactly. I really not. Okay, but I'm sorry.
What you say it for? Okay, it is not Friday. Okay. Put your phone on mute. Go ahead, sis.
Brooklyn. Listen, I know it's not Friday, but y'all better not fuck around and lose. You better not lose. Good night, y'all. Thirsty. Push the goddamn button.